We are live. So welcome to Act 2 of our Cyberpunk session. Everyone made it past Chapter 1.
Barely.
Yay.
Somehow.
Barely. I'm still here.
Yes. So we recap of about 2 weeks have passed since that event. And well, some things have been patched up. And people have received therapy. You have all probably received like your words from Rose and basically been given your marching orders of, hey, I have Rose just goes like, hey, we need to find a replacement for Acheron. So I'm going to send you to Phoenix. You're going to meet someone called Stainless. You're going to give them the bad news and then tell them the good news of their promotion. And then I'm going to have to ask you to meet someone called Baba. He'll have a very important job for you. Very high paying job. Anyway, just to ensure that your trip to Phoenix is safe and all, I'll deposit something into your account, but depositing some of the forward pay into your accounts. And with that, everyone will receive 3,000 eddies as forward payment for this current job you're on. You'll receive 3,000 now. You'll each receive 4,000 when the job is done.
Nice.
So feel free to put 3,000 into your accounts.
All right, what do I want to... I should take probably about 20% of... Yes, okay.
And then with that, Rose will just go like, anyway, we can't exactly risk you flying to Phoenix, so you're going to have to find your own way there. Feel free to use whatever connections or means you have of getting there. So basically, the idea now is basically you are all going to start your preparations for your trip to Phoenix, Arizona. You're aware that it is a 12 to 14 hour road trip, with most of that being stuck at the 2 checkpoints. So like in total, you'll probably be doing like 9 hours of driving.
Okay.
You will need to refuel along the way. That is something you will have to consider if you're going in transport. You will have 2 people or 2 groups accompanying you, as Firefly, who is RT's netrunner, will be in one company car. So Firefly here, who will be your basically driving a hearse.
Got it.
It basically, for the looks of the vehicle, it is just a pitch black hearse, but instead of like the back area, which would usually have like a coffin, it actually has a ton of computer wear, as well as a net running chair.
I remember this. Izzy did this.
You will also be joined by Hiruto, who is taking some words that he received to heart, and you know what, just leaving Night City for a time to recoup and go and see another city for a change. He's going to be joining with you too. He'll be driving a big purple van that is going to just be filled up with bikes. So basically, it's literally like a big truck, and in the back of the truck has got like 3 road bikes in. Hiruto will also be joined by 2 of the people you've met from your time of racing. You will be met with Ryu and Yuki, who you mainly met in passing and raced against them a few times. But like, you know, they're a part of like Kirito's crew, because I probably don't want to like leave Hiruto with you on his own. So they're kind of like just gonna babysit him.
Oh, that's sweet. I'm getting a lockpicking set, by the way. Unrelated, but I'm getting a lockpicking set. Just to let you know.
Okay.
Alrighty.
Okay.
I'm gonna probably put that in the smuggling upgrade.
I have
I believe I have 2. You can have one.
Oh, why do you have a lockpick set? Why do you have 2 lockpicking sets? Is a better question.
Don't worry about it. Also, don't worry
Uh,
about the vial of poison or anything else.
Got it.
Yep.
I hope you didn't bring that with us.
Didn't need.
That could go in my 2x4 subdermal pocket.
Yeah, I guess we have a vial of poison then.
Yeah, I can hide the lockpicking set, and I'll probably hide.
Wait, no, I only have one
Technically,
lockpicking
if you
set.
have a good enough conceal reveal check, you can hide everything, but it is individual and will be going against contested checks from the people at the checkpoint.
Yeah, that's intelligence, and I have an intelligence of 4, so I'm not doing that.
Yeah, my conceal reveal is pretty good. It's not bad, but I don't trust it.
Yeah.
Conceal and
So I'm gonna
reveal.
throw that
Conceal.
in there.
I have a base 11 in conceal and reveal. What the?
Yeah, because you're intelligent.
Like everyone either has a base 4 or like base 10, 11. Not hiding shit or not finding anything either.
I've got 2 sets of handcuffs for some reason.
Okay. I'm not gonna make. Don't make jokes. Don't.
Yeah, we were all thinking it.
What were we thinking of?
Nothing, Tabby.
I've
Don't
got
worry
bug
about it.
detector,
Yes, you have
disposable cell
you have
phone.
your 2 pairs of very sentimental handcuffs.
I also have a pair.
Don't
No,
call
those
Same here.
I picked those up from a mission at one point. I'm pretty sure I got them from a cop or something. I don't know. I don't remember.
One was from a mission, one you actually started off with.
Okay.
I also have some glow paint.
All right, I got some ammo. I'm chilling.
Yep.
Let's see. Glow paint, handcuffs, food stick. I'm assuming we don't need to. Yeah, do you want to bring duct tape? I'll bring duct tape. That's a good idea.
Yeah,
Actually, probably would be a good idea.
Say we get into a crash and we need to fix a fender, like right then and there. Duct tape.
Duct tape.
Duct
Exactly.
tape. Wait, let me put my vial of poison back in.
Hold on,
Yeah,
give
give
it
it
to
to
me.
me.
For everything.
I
No,
can smuggle
give
it.
it to me. No, give it to me because I'm a med tech. I would be one to carry stuff like that.
True.
I
We're-
can't drag
actually-
an item back out.
Speaking of that, we have 2
trade-
med techs, so you can
trade
give it
with
to either one of
yourself.
us.
No, I just figured out a way to do it. There we go.
Yeah.
It wasn't trading. I just clicked the take items,
Yes.
Yeah.
which worked.
We have 2 med techs, so we have reason.
I need
Also, technically, you have an exec, so
Oh, that's true.
I'd also I'd like a sentimental piece of jewelry.
yes. And what sentimental piece of jewelry are you planning on having?
Well, it's a necklace with a small container of ashes in it, but I'm not sure what we'd be thinking. Probably, it was mentioned, I believe, last session, like a bullet necklace.
Oh yeah. This
Oh.
one.
Which I think could
With
work.
With the powder replaced with the ashes.
Yep. I will
Sweet.
say use
Or you could just have like a standard glass
yeah,
container
you
for
use
it.
gang colors. I'll tell you what. Deposit 50 eddies.
Mm-hmm.
And I will give you gang colors jewelry that we will rename.
Mm-hmm.
There we go. Done. Bullet ashes jewelry. Do not load into actual gun. Because
It will not
it
fire.
will not fire. Unless, like, you're planning on mixing some gunpowder in there as well.
Unless you're planning on having a little confetti shoot out.
No. I think
This
we'll
is
leave it
bad.
as an inert bullet.
Dead gun.
Get the Nomad rocket that lets you just, like, stuff a rock in. Instead, you just stuff, you stuff, like, carbonated ashes, just compress it down till it's like a rock.
It's what he would have wanted. Yeah.
Killing enemies, even in death.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I'd probably go talk to my. Do I call Topless my master? Because I'm basically his pupil, but I'm not like officially his pupil.
Like, he's not really someone you
Teacher.
have to, like, say, like, hey, sensei, I'm leaving for a while.
I
Like,
just want to
he
tell
kind
him.
of, like, Topless knew Acheron. So,
Which-
like,
Okay, which is kind of cool. I
mhm.
want to see if he gave me some parting advice or something.
What parting advice would you want him to, like, give you? Like, if you're going to talk to Topless, like, what's it going to be about? Or is it just going to be, like, one final throwdown?
Do you want to do one final throwdown before and then I'll be like, I'll be back when I'm stronger?
Like, one more karate session, and then, like, after that, it just goes, like, I have nothing else to teach you.
That's insane. But I have to do it his way. I gotta take my shirt off 1 second.
Ayo.
I gotta fight him shirtless too. It's the only way.
So, like, you one naked sparring session later,
Right.
like, he just passes on the wisdom. Nothing else left to teach you. Congratulations, you are good at karate.
Let's go. I'm heading out now. Shit, I forgot to put on my t-shirt. 1 second.
Fucking just walks out of. It's not even a dojo. You just sound like a secluded corner.
It's true. We have just been trading in like a fucking broken down apartment.
Jesus Christ.
It's like dueling while the bottom takes pictures.
I gotta send these to Ati.
On the pictures.
Yeah. Yeah. These are cool.
Are you going to?
Yeah.
Fuck yeah.
I'm gonna text him and be like, just got done fighting a guy half naked. And then how are you?
That Ati's going to respond like 5 minutes later. Put clothes on. You're not.
You'll catch a cold.
Yeah, you'll catch a cold. Put some clothes on.
It's because I'm cool that I'll catch a cold. Period. Sunglasses emoji.
Snake,
Croissant emoji.
snake with
Fuck you.
sunglasses emoji.
Middle finger emoji. Sorry, wrong one. Heart emoji. We're gonna.
Is anyone else preparing in some way before the journey then? Or got any plans?
Nah.
What about Gary?
Nah, don't really have any plans.
Okay, well, before that though, Gary, want to do some perception checks?
Jesus
wonderful.
Christ.
That's what I want to hear before I go on a field trip.
Yep, just roll a single perception.
First roll of the
We're
session.
starting off good, baby.
Nothing like. You think you're walking out. It's like my senses are sharp as my blade right now. I have literally just been in my apartment without the lights on for like 5 days.
rotting brain rot.
It's like leaves.
Also,
and it's-
Vagrant will be right back.
Mhm.
He is getting water because he ate something too spicy.
it's like leaving, realizing, holy shit, like everything is too bright because you are so used to wearing a tinted screened helmet 24/7. That actual light is now just beaming into your eyes so you can't see shit for like the first hour.
Pale ass motherfucker.
Yeah.
Does he have a
I mean-
helmet line?
No,
Probably.
it's kind of like his hair has been like permanently like stuck and slicked back.
Ew.
Oh god. Ugh.
No,
Ugh.
God,
No,
no.
he showered for sure, but
No,
like,
but because he like he's like helmet every time, every day, never stop.
he's got like a headphone den, but
Yes.
for a helmet.
Exactly.
Yeah.
The helmet
Yeah.
the hair just knows to just bend backwards.
Even when it's fully clean, it's
Mhm.
literally like silky smooth. It still will retain that exact rigid shape.
Muscle memory, but for hair.
Hair
But
memory.
yeah, I think the only like last thing Verna would do is just stop by Benjamin's grave one last time before heading out.
Okay, we can do that. So you're just gonna go
Yeah.
to one of the cemeteries where there's just like a little hollow memorial.
Yeah. Just leave some flowers.
What's good, big dog?
And with that, then you will be meeting with the people you are transporting with.
Oh, hey, Vagrant.
Hi, I'm back. Sorry.
Welcome back.
Was there anything you wanted to do before we left? We're doing like last minute
Oh.
preparation stuff.
Oh, right. Okay. Sorry, I had to get water.
I
had an
saw.
issue.
Issue.
Yeah.
Parentheses. She ate something
Ahti
too
is
spicy.
currently Ahti is just giving themselves more piercings.
I had a couple thoughts. I wasn't sure because I mean, what? Sorry, one sec.
We'll get
How about that?
back to Vega when she
I'm
gets
sorry. I'm so
Welcome
sorry.
back.
I was being screamed goodbye.
No worries.
But I think that she'd probably. She'd go back to where she first talked to Acheron
Just that,
with the drink.
Yep.
That bench that
Yeah,
she first sat
that's-
with him on.
That single bench looking over the beach.
Mm-hmm. And probably pour one out for him. Just, I hope I can find out more about you once we're in Phoenix. I really do want to know. There's so much I missed, so much I wanted to ask, and I just. We'll figure it out. I'll figure it out. And I gotta try to not get back on the drugs. Again, that was bad. That was a misstep I should never have taken. But
Yes.
here's to you.
Don't do drugs. Only takoyaki addiction.
Exactly. But yeah, and I think she'll just drink a bit. But
Of fucking course. Of course.
yeah,
But meanwhile, with that, we have the wonderful joy of basically you're going to meet with Firefly first with her company car.
Mm.
It is a hearse, so it can hold 4 people. What
Ah,
other vehicle are we bringing with?
you already know
So
what the fuck we're bringing.
Tabby's
We're
bringing
bringing
her
the
car.
Meowmobile. Mm-hmm.
So we got Tabby with the Meowmobile.
With the 6-seaters.
Vagrant's calling a shotgun
Oh,
in the Meowmobile.
all right.
I'll respect it.
I'm gonna put my smoke grenade, and my lockpick set into the smugglers.
Where is
It-
everyone else sitting?
I'll hitch a ride with Firefly.
I am. What?
Get in, Ozzy. There we go.
Gary?
Actually, should I go with Firefly or with you?
With us, obviously.
Yeah.
Hey, there's room in here, so you know.
I'm not letting you out of my sight. Brenna will be fine. She's like weirdly reliable and not dying.
Have I died once?
As for Gary, I hope he comes into our car because, to be honest, I have some questions for this man.
I mean, yeah, I don't feel like feel like I'm kind of destined to just be here.
Mm-hmm. Hey, I'm gonna take off my grapple gun and be like, pocket this, please. I'm gonna hand it to Vagrant. You like those pockets, don't you?
I can do more than pocket it. And she just pops into her like.
That is what I meant. But yes.
Yeah. And would Tabby be opposed? Would Tabby have a conniption if Vagrant kicked her feet up on the dash?
Yes.
Ahti would yell at you. Get your feet off the fucking dash.
I mean, if Tabby crashes, you're eating your knees.
Well, I imagine what she would do first is she'd start the car and then quickly jerk it forward like a second and brake to knock her forward and then be like, notice anything wrong with the current
fine. Sorry. Fine. I'll get my feet off the dash. My bad.
On the dash. You won't eat your foot. You're right.
Yeah. It's your car. You're
Dude,
fine.
we don't-
Fine.
I'm so
We don't
glad
want
we
you-
covered this.
Hey, enough with the attitude.
Meanwhile, in the other car, it's just like, what the hell do you think they're doing in there?
Probably, like Firefly just like looks at you and you're just like probably being stupid.
Probably.
Oh, fucking.
So, what sort of music you want to listen to on the way?
Give me a lip, but I'm doing 14 hours, so it's fine.
Listen to what you'll like. I'll tune it out.
Yeah, alrighty.
Anyway, while you're in this car as well, and she passes you like a little like pad.
What's this?
Homework.
Just take a look at
Homework from Rose.
it. Of course. No rest for the wicked. I'll
Yes.
get this done as we're driving.
Okay, like she passes it to you and like you've got the idea of like you've been past stuff like this before. Like Rose is just gonna ask you to like analyze like some data.
Yeah. Verna's just gonna get started on that. Work mode
Okay.
engaged.
Yes, we'll do this roll first. So first things first, I want you to just do a simple just like observation check of it. So it is just like a basic perception check.
Sounds good.
Like
Decent.
Rose isn't like hiding anything from you here. Like this is literally just the psych data and biological data for Tabby.
Just straight busy work. Fair enough.
I like if you want to just do like paramedic or your basically it would be like a med tech check.
Paramedic gotta
Yeah,
work.
it's like you've got the idea that like Tabby's being prepped for a full body conversion when she returns from this. You have the inkling of like like you've got like the idea of like Rose's alternative plan.
I hope you know what you're doing here, Tabs, but
What's Rose's alternative plan?
nothing.
You didn't see you going on it in the car, so
I'm not.
Yeah.
Okay. It's true.
That Rose, I swear to whatever gods there are, No, this is just normal road shit.
But judging from your paramedic check, you see no imminent danger for Tabby's well-being from this data.
Everything
So,
seems good.
doesn't look like Rose is planning on killing Tabby. So, it's not going to be like the last experiment.
Yeah, good to know.
Like, a lot of the recent creases, because you have knowledge of the previous failure.
Yeah.
Like, a lot of these, like, issues that have arrived from that have seemed to be, like, lessons learned.
Yeah, at least they're actually learning from it instead of just piling up the bodies.
Yep. So outside of that, you will notice that when, like, Kirito's van, like, it arrives at first, and then you see Ryu and Yuki, they turn up with some bikes that they are loading into the car, loading into their truck. There is room for one more bike if anyone wanted to throw theirs in.
Yeah, fuck it.
I would, but I turn mine in.
Yep, so basically, you've got Hirito's bike, Ryu's bike, Mori's bike, and Gary's bike.
Yeah, sure, that can go there.
Like, aside from that, like, it seems to just be, like, basic, like, bags. And, like,
Hmm.
looks like more like just transit bags. That they've just brought on. Like, luggage.
I'm gonna wait until I have an opportunity to not grail, but ask some questions to Gary. Because I've been in the mines training. He's been in his apartment for 5 days. I haven't been able to talk to him since the incident, basically. So, if there's some time in between driving,
Yes, well, you're also all very aware that if you so wanted, you could literally just search for that exact same incident on the net.
yes, I don't really need that as much as I need,
Confirmation from Gary.
Yeah, I'm gonna be driving and be like, so you knew this was coming, right?
Mm-hmm. I want you here to
There we
say it,
go.
though.
Johnny Tendo, you guys killing some guy that pissed off the entire Knights. You being responsible, I guess, for some of the ill treatment of women, I guess, and I don't know, honestly. Like, you
If
want to clear the
anything,
air a little bit?
if anything, you're kind of just aware that Gary was Tiger Claw.
Yeah, you were Tiger Claw, and you didn't tell us.
Yep.
Wait, I forgot something else. And you were going to kill me had things gone wrong.
Yeah, in the past.
That was the contingency plan.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
You have anything to say? Or
Yeah, I was part of the Tiger Claws. And I am responsible for the deaths of a lot of fucking people. That I'll take responsibility for. As for the treatment of women thing, I literally don't know what they were talking about with that one. I fucking love my girlfriend, and I never would have hurt her. Well, I, never would have hurt her unintentionally. Well, that still sounds pretty bad. You fucking know what I mean.
what?
Uh,
What the hell are you talking about?
Look, I fucking love my.
He wasn't part. He wasn't part of what they were doing.
Right.
Look, I loved my girlfriend. I literally never hurt her outside the bedroom, and other. But everything else outside of the abusing women thing, yeah, that I take full responsibility for that.
And I'm assuming she's dead.
Yeah.
Makes sense. And if she is dead, do you have anything to do with the women that caused you to lose your shits on a live stream?
I don't know. I don't have any friends outside of, unless you count this group, which, do you?
I mean,
if just for the recap, I think Tabby's referring to the scene where
yeah,
all
I'm
of
referring to
those
the scene
women who
where
attacked you looked exactly like your old girlfriend.
yes, she doesn't
Yeah.
know that, but she's making an inference based on her behavior.
Yeah, they probably got some. I don't know how the fuck they knew this, but they probably got some like plastic surgery or something to look like her.
Hmm.
Yeah.
Just pathetic tactic, but
Pathetic,
work.
but that requires a lot of dedication. So whoever's after you must really, really, really fucking hate you.
I don't know. You
Yep.
don't seem to have a. You don't seem to have a
Also,
deficit of enemies.
Oh, I have a very long list of enemies. Also, this is something I learned recently. So, this is something I learned recently, and I think you should know this too. I'm in killing my boss. I may or may not have stopped an assassination on Yorinobu Arasaka.
No. Really?
Yeah.
Not so much Arasaka. Actually, not Arasaka at all. It was basically an intended coup for control of the Tiger Claws
Oh.
that you kind of just stopped. You
Yeah,
actually
I-
killed a
sorry.
bunch of Arasaka loyalists.
Ah.
Okay.
Oh.
Sorry, it's been a while. I probably should have taken notes.
Yeah, no
I didn't
worries.
think it would take this long. Yeah. Yeah. So I kind of fucked up a huge conspiracy.
Huh. Oh, look at us. Seems like we're all the center of attention nowadays.
Yeah, it's awesome. I love doing my job with a bunch of people that all attract attention and make it harder for me to protect them. Thanks, guys.
No,
Hey,
no offense, Tab.
You talking about attracting attention, Tabby? I don't know about that one.
Guess I'm
Didn't you literally want to live stream our fights?
I
It was
remember
a
that.
passing idea, and it was frankly, if we've seen the success that the Knights have had, it was a good idea. So I'm gonna stand by that one. That one was smart. I mean, I'm a killer for hire. It would be good for my publicity. Hell, it has been good for my publicity.
That's fair.
I mean, if anything, your last fights were live streamed.
Yeah, they were.
I scrolled through some of the
They
comments.
hated us.
Hence,
I still don't know where the women thing came from.
In my defense, I checked the comments. They did say "hear me out" on me. So, like,
there's like a lot of like what.
Hey, as long as there wasn't anything about me, I didn't even check the comments.
Again, it's look at where you got your boost of popularity.
You know, if we're checking the comments, I'm gonna just look around and see what people are talking about from it.
I'm so glad I'm pretty naturally.
If
This
you
is
want,
awesome.
it would be a library search.
Honestly, Verna didn't look at the comments at all because the last thing she needs to hear about is people thirsting over her. She's still kind of grieving her dead boyfriend. She doesn't need that on her mind.
In fact, yeah, Aki, pull the ones up that are flattering to me right now.
Yeah, so like a lot of them are like, "Yo, that girl can throw down those legs." God, I wish you would do that to me when you killed that guy with that kick. And then, but a lot of them, like most of the comments are like, "What an absolute piece of shit Acheron is."
Mm-hmm.
Leave those out. Just read the one.
Alternatively, also in your library search, the voting is commencing for the next time they hunt.
Who's on the board?
Who's on the list?
There are multiple people on the list, and it's more of a they're on everyone's like every night's list. You vote for which night will you'll vote which night goes after who, and if they got the most votes, night hunts them. You're looking through them. Gary is there,
That makes sense.
and it looks as though immediately as soon as the voting started, Gary's there must be like a shit ton of like bots voting. Because Gary has been immediately voted as the top person for the Purple Knight.
Purple Knight is the one.
It's the
we
one
don't-
that's
the one that killed Benjamin's killers.
Great. You might want to talk to your narrator friend about that. you know?
Yeah,
Hmm.
but we'll wait till we take a short break from driving.
Yep.
I don't want to distract them from driving.
Also,
Anyways,
also on
save
the
those
list.
comments than me.
I still don't know where the woman part came from. What the fuck?
Mhm.
That one was uncalled for.
Yeah, that was really uncalled for. I don't know why they would do that to you. You're already a terrible person. Why would they even add that?
Shut the fuck up.
I,
Oh no! Wait!
listen,
Wait! What was it, Brenda? You see something?
Just let Mr. Incinda speak.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Yep.
Let Mr. Inson speak.
Like there are also a bunch of other unsavory people on. All of them is literally looks like a brick shit house called Shred.
So I want to fight. I want to fight that guy.
But yeah, you guys should probably tell Verna that you may or may not be getting a meeting with the Purple Knight soon, because she has been. All of you would know that she's been wanting a face-to-face confrontation with him.
I mean, I can call her.
Wonder if I'll ever make the list.
I sure hope I don't.
It seems as though so again, Gary is the only one among you guys who is on the list of.
Yeah.
He's currently the top of the Purple Knight, although it seems to be he's third on the list for the White Knight.
Mm-hmm.
There's no one for the Red Knight. You literally don't see any mention of the Red Knight in these voting or pollings whatsoever.
Huh.
The
He
Green
was
Knight.
active.
The Green Knight has
The sniper.
just some common 6th Street ganger is top of him at the moment.
Huh. Well, that'll be fun. Do you think they'll write? Do you think
But
they'll live stream again?
it seems more a lot of people are just voting for it's more of a voting for which knight should kill Gary.
Well, I mean,
It looks like the Purple Knight, for some reason, is going to be the one to kill him.
you know what?
Or at least try.
On second thought, I was wrong. It would totally be a great idea if we kept getting attention. That's more publicity for me.
Yeah.
You know, I actually want to do a search on this Purple Knight guy and see why him specifically.
Do a library search then.
Yeah.
Yeah. So are any of you going to contact Verna and let her know the news? Because
Yeah.
I was just gonna text. I was gonna text her. Oh wait, I can't text and drive. Adi, you do it.
Oh,
Yeah, no, Ati was already on the phone.
It's
my library search is shit. Let's see how this goes.
yeah, Verna's just going to pick up with her
Okay.
internal agent, just like, hello?
Yeah.
Gary might be hunted by the Purple Knight soon.
You're kidding, right?
You just send it a screenshot.
I'm going to send her a screenshot of the vote.
Just pull it up on her Chiron eye, just yeah, well, I've been wanting to fucking get some questions out of him anyway, so
And I wake up.
I guess this
And I
is
wake up.
a hidden blessing for me somehow.
They only
Yeah.
hunt in Night City, right?
Now that Verna's seen it, can you just do a concentration check, Verna? Because there is something else on that
Concentration.
polling that is very important to you.
Oh.
Wait.
Oh.
It's that bastard's name, isn't it?
No. Well, yes, that bastard is on the list. But there is also someone else who's on that list.
Who?
Oh.
I'm going to DM it to you.
Oh.
Huh.
Well, you're about to hear my in-character reaction to this information. Oh. Oh, fuck.
What?
Explain. What's happening?
Did you not notice?
No, I just saw Gary and went, oh fuck.
Yeah.
Rose.
Yeah.
Shit!
Oh. Deserved, but
Rose
sorry.
using her
Sorry,
real
Logan.
name and old face are on that list.
Yeah, they have. It seems they have outdated information, but knowing the Knights, that's not going to stop them.
Yes, that would be. I don't remember.
As soon as we're done with this call, I'm going to be alerting Rose.
Yeah, good idea.
But
Yep.
thank you for bringing this to my attention.
Yep.
This is
Also,
fun,
she's going to
isn't it?
quickly log on and just put a vote on that one bastard that still needs to be hunted for her boyfriend's
Yep.
revenge.
You're rude.
Which night are you going to vote for? For them, for that person to be hunted by?
I'm going to go ahead and vote for the Green Knight just because the Purple Knight is. That's probably just going to be a lost cause for that vote.
Yep. You
True.
literally just
Unless we
see,
can figure out all the bot accounts.
like, as soon
Oh,
as
wait,
you
can-
vote, you see literally that guy overlap and just go above Rose.
Oh.
Well, shit.
I
I've accidentally just helped Saintford. Anyway,
Just-
I'm gonna hang up real quick and
Mhm.
immediately call Rose.
Yep.
Yeah.
So like, you just get on the line with Rose. She just picks up.
Hey, bad news.
What scale
And,
of bad news?
I'm just gonna send her the screenshots.
You immediately just like, you hear this like a brief pause and it's aha. Just like a large audible ha from her.
That's I'd still play it safe.
Yeah. Wondered how they got that old picture of me.
Good question.
I haven't had that face for a while. Jaw is hurting now.
Well,
You.
well, knowing the Knights, it's not a bit of outdated information isn't going to stop them.
Yeah, don't worry. I'll be safe. I've got enough bodyguards and protection here. It's not like I'll leave the mega building anyway.
Just figured you should have a heads up.
Yeah, don't worry. Expect Shred to pop up on the top of that list sometime soon.
Alrighty. And with that, just hang up.
Gary gets an immediate text from Hiruto.
okay.
It's
Well,
like, he's literally just saying, have you looked online? And like, he gives you a link to that same poll.
Yeah. Hey, Hiruto. Let me ask you a question. Who the fuck is the Purple Knight, and why do people want him to go after me?
Don't know. I only know his channel. Don't really pay attention
No.
to that kind of stuff.
Was it good?
He just said he doesn't pay attention to that kind of stuff.
I mean, I want to know.
I don't know. The crew don't shut up about him. A lot of Tiger Claws and ILO just hype this guy up.
Oh. Man. That's not good.
Listen. Think about how awesome you look when you finally beat him in one-on-one fight. Sword
Yeah.
fighting.
Literally, Hero just texts you like, "What? Don't think you can take him?" Question mark.
I'd win.
Okay. Okay, I wasn't going in that direction, but now that you are taking it that direction, I kind of have to spite you, fucker.
I take him. In a fight. I'm saying in a fight. Why are you looking at me like that?
Yeah, okay, sure, whatever, girly. I'm gonna decapitate a man live on stream. Okay.
Ooh.
Yep.
Man, this city's fucked me up.
I mean, it's something to look forward to when you get back to Night City.
That's gonna be a hell of an event.
As you wonder to yourself, as you are just literally stuck in this queue for the checkpoint leaving Night City.
Right.
For
when I
like,
get
and it
back
already
from
been
Night
an
City,
hour.
like rub my hands together. Like,
I love sitting in traffic.
what song am I gonna fucking play?
Me and Firefly are probably listening to something along the lines of, I don't know, probably like Rise Against or something.
Yo, you got any older shit in this car?
I listen to City Pop.
To
Let
the
me see
town
that.
of Alfreda rode a stranger one fight.
Artie will open up his agent and see if there's like a little aux cord or anything, or like a little
that's
jack
true.
in the
That's
car.
true. I would give Adi the ox one eye. I'm gonna let him have the ox this time.
The moment you let her plug in, the only thing you hear is Mozart.
Oh my
Um,
god!
No,
I'm giving you. I'm giving you.
Honey,
I'm giving you
please.
2 hours of this, and then I'm
No, 2 hours is too much.
I'm
I
not.
can't handle this.
Audie,
And go
I
to
want you
sleep.
to know that I genuinely respect you, and if I haven't thanked you enough for, like, kind of keeping me alive, then here it goes. Thank you for that. Like, I genuinely appreciate you, and I probably would be dead without you. You're also the lamest motherfucker I've ever met.
It's true.
No. It's his sixth symphony, and then directly after that, it is the heaviest metal you have ever heard.
Okay, I take it all back. You are.
This keeps me awake. I like it. It's like a nice little like jitter. It's like getting adrenaline straight to the fucking dome.
Never mind. You're the greatest. We fucking love you.
Is that like crack? Have you done crack, Vagrant?
Huh?
Have you done crack?
Have I done crack?
Yeah, you do like.
It's a conversation like that.
No, I was. No, what?
Well, hear me out, because I was thinking about like this feels like what crack would feel like. So I was
No, this isn't.
You put
okay,
crazy in your body all the
okay.
time. So I was like,
No, hold on. Now hold on. Okay. It's not. This is no. You got this wrong. Okay.
This is not crack. You can quit
This is not crack.
You can quit this if you
You
want.
can quit this whenever you want.
Well, have you taken crack?
I don't
like
the next topic.
Auntie is slowly looking away.
I was fucking right. I knew it.
Can we put on louder music?
Auntie will triple the bass.
I can't. Okay,
All right, it's just this car, absolute chaos. I
Like,
imagine what's going on over here is chill.
Literally,
There's
cars
like no
behind
conversation
you
going
are
on here.
literally cars behind you are just honking their horns because they can hear the music you're playing.
I turn it down. I'm turning it down.
But
Okay.
anyway, you eventually get to your
You
eventually get to your checkpoints. And it's like you go in, and then it's like the car stops. Kirito gets out of the car for his.
Yeah. Give me a second. I gotta get out of the fucking car.
Firefly will just go this, like, I'll handle this. And she gets out of her car.
Alrighty.
I'm getting out of the car.
Auntie could get out of the car and handle it and just go like, hey, we're with Emerald Court, just let us through.
You can come with, I guess.
It's like you literally like for each time you get there, it's like, all right, make sure to declare all of your items and cargo.
Yeah.
I'll give her the fucking list, or I'll give them the fucking list.
Like you get the list, and it's basically okay. So they go in and they look at everything, And it goes, "Is this everything, ma'am?"
That's everything.
And it's like they look it over. Ma'am, we're gonna have to ask you to stand by this scanner.
All right. I'm gonna stand by the scanner.
Okay. Checking cyberware. That's
Oh
all. I'll
god.
take a moment.
Uh,
Just like they look through, and then look at you,
oh no.
and then look at the screen. All right, ma'am. That all checks out.
That's good.
Now, we're gonna have to ask you to please declare on any and all weapons, as well as these specific items listed here. As like, and they show you, is like they are asking for, specifically they are asking for the container of ashes.
Mm-hmm.
They are asking for Gary's mono katana.
Mm-hmm.
Also, give me a second. I've just got to refresh.
No worries.
All of Vagrant's arms.
Mm-hmm.
Oh. It's
It's like you're just looking next to you. It was like literally Firefly was in and out. She went in, handed some papers, and immediately just like walked out.
Yeah, no. Ati's gonna walk up and be like, "Okay,
yeah. Can you help me with the arms, dear?
I'm just gonna pull out a whole bunch of Emerald Core paperwork on why we're going through."
Yeah, it's like Kirito goes in and like he's trying to sweet talk his like the person he's talking to. Like he's trying to sweet talk them,
Oh, of course.
and it honestly looks from a distance that he's getting shaken down.
Give him
But
a
he-
thumbs up.
But it's more of a he's just complying and paying to get it over with.
Mm-hmm.
He's like a lot of these vehicles are not under regulation.
You know,
Likewise.
Like,
Ati's gonna hand over the Emerald Core stuff and be like, "Yeah, by the way, he is with us. Emerald Core has all the paperwork back there."
they look, and there is a lot of confusion when you say that he's there with you, where in which they say they're they've declared that you haven't been declared together. So from discussing this, you got the impression Kirito didn't declare his vehicle with you guys.
Oh god.
Fucking idiot.
Great.
But like his eventually checks out and he leaves.
All right, let me go get them.
Never mind.
I'm gonna open the door to Gary's thing and pull my hand out to give him the katana and be like, "Give it to me." The sword.
Fine.
Give me the sword.
All right, fine. Jesus.
And Vagrant, the ashes and the arms.
Let me take care of it myself. I don't want to just be handing all this stuff to you.
That's fair. You do have a lot of arms, by the way.
Yeah, I do.
Just an observation.
You gotta hand it to me.
Oh my god.
I'm sure your future girlfriend will be very happy.
Watch out. She's
Yeah.
that word checkpoint in it.
I'm very handy in the bedroom.
Oh my god, shut up, please. Here's the fucking sword. Like, give him the sword.
I already did.
Here's,
you.
arm,
Everything gets
and,
handed over.
Arm,
Mm-hmm.
and arm.
Like all of the guns and weapons are just checked, and like they're being like you can tell like when you're asked to like sit down and wait, that they're just being like disassembled and reassembled and
Mhm.
checked.
Fucking baby.
Like the ashes, they get brought over to something. Someone like sticks like a rod into the ashes.
Fucking knew it.
You
Like,
better be careful.
They're
with
wiggling it
Perseus.
around.
You better be careful with my Icarus, my best friend, my only companion.
Well, they're like, excuse me?
Sorry. Had a custom job done to it recently.
Yeah, I have a custom job called Our Friendship. You almost found my place. Maybe let's reconsider.
Yeah. Fine. Sorry.
If anyone is
Meanwhile-
observing the ashes being worked on, like, feel
yeah,
free
no,
to
no.
roll.
Vagrant's keeping an eye on it.
Archie is keeping a very careful eye.
Like as you're like
So,
doing this,
perception.
like, yep, perception.
God damn it!
Yeah, 17.
From a distance, the people who seem to be working on it, like, they're making small talk with like each other, and they seem to be laughing about something. So if you're
Probably-
wanting to know what, it would take a lip read.
Lip read? I don't know.
Otherwise, you'll not be privy to what they were talking about. But yeah, like eventually, like all of the guns, they are reassembled and handed back.
15.
You can't make out what they're saying.
Yeah.
Fuck it.
You just can't make out what they're saying.
Damn it.
It was a 17. So I figured. Let's see.
I could give it a try, I think. Maybe?
Are you paying attention?
No, you're not even here.
Yeah, you're not even.
Yeah.
Yeah,
No,
you
we
are
already
paying
left
attention.
again.
Okay, anyways. Did they give me my shit back?
Yep, you get all your shit back. The ashes are returned with no issue.
Great. Nothing funny with the urn, right? Like,
Nope, nothing funny with the urn.
Hope they didn't
Right.
fuck up my arms.
Everything is handed back, and you're free to drive.
yeah, they better unhand you, right? Okay, I'm in the car.
Did I get my
Uh,
fucking
the-
sword back?
That wasn't
Yes,
even
you
a
can get your
pun.
sword back, you drama queen here. Yes, it was. Unhanding you
No.
because they
No. You
It's
don't
fine.
even. You got it. No. No.
I can say it's funny.
Achi, don't say it's funny.
I can say it's funny.
The
Do
chaos
not.
bus. Chaos.
Do it. Do it.
I-
Don't you put my foot-
I'm fucked either way.
Yeah. So, but on the bright side, you're not as fucked as Hirito, as 2 bikes are being loaded out of the back of his truck.
Oh! Wait, which ones?
There's this like bright fluorescent purple bike, and then this like bright blue bike, which you know is Hirito's personal bike.
Oh man,
Fuck it.
this fucking
Who's
guy.
going over? Who's going over their stuff?
No, the bikes are not going through the checkpoint.
No. Who's taking them out of the thing?
The people at the checkpoint are taking them out as they.
Look, if they find something illegal, there's nothing we can do. Like,
Everything else is like left, and it's just those 2 bikes. You just see Hirito get out and make some phone call.
So I'm gonna
Wait,
walk over to. I'm no. I'm gonna real quick. I'm gonna walk over to Hirito and be like, after you're done with that, just let me try this. And I'm gonna walk up to one of the agents.
No, don't. Like, Hirito stops you.
don't do that. That's a
It's
bad
like,
idea.
no, don't do that. Don't get yourself in trouble. They found out that these 2 bikes weren't road legal.
I knew it.
Never
I
mind.
knew it. I knew it. I was like, he didn't get the
Don't.
fright.
Don't go, Karen.
No, I was just gonna try and bribe.
That's not gonna work. I mean, can you get them back? Like, or can you get them back? Like,
No, I'm
Something like
calling.
that.
I'm gonna call some friends to pick them up.
oh, okay.
Okay.
Tough luck, pal. Get back in the car. Nice sweet talking, though. I say, little tease.
Like he gets in the
That-
car and like Ryu and Yuki are just joking with him about it.
Good humor. Good humor.
Just get back in, get ready to go.
But it seems as though it was Ryu's bike and Hirato's bikes that were taken out. Yuki seems fine. Yuki's bike her bike is like still in there, and so is Gary's.
Wonderful.
You know,
So
the bike's not modified with built-in grenade launchers.
Jesus
No.
Christ,
Oh,
you
geez,
forgot.
never mind.
All right, well let's keep driving. Like grenade launchers. Okay. Kind of a
Well
Well
good idea,
said,
though.
grenade launches.
Listen, like it's good for getting some air.
Are you trying to? This motherfucker's trying to rocket jump with
Just-
grenade launchers.
Just get back in the fucking car.
No, dude, seriously, you have to try it. Get some
I'll do it.
foam launch. Get some foam grenades or some arachnid grenades.
I'm not gonna do anything. I'm not gonna say I'm not doing anything illegal for a checkpoint. I'll shut the fuck up, get in the car, and we'll talk about it later.
I wanted to see if I could drive my bike up an Arizona wall.
Maybe next time, bring an actual bike that's legal. Pat. All right, I'm going back in my fucking car. And we're not playing
I like
Mozart.
how this perception of
Can-
Hirito, since you now know his age.
He's my little.
Yeah, no,
he's
it's
my
a little
baby.
guy.
He's my little baby.
How old is Kirito again?
He's 18.
Kirito?
We
He's
went from
18.
comrades to he's my son.
Yeah.
Okay, if we're not gonna listen to classical music, y'all got any?
I'm gonna scream and say like, "Don't get hurt now," and then I will go back in.
So yes,
Y'all got any classics like '90s shit?
90s.
The classics.
Jesus, you are like him. So
You
fucking
ever heard of
old.
baby metal?
I do not
it doesn't exist.
talk to me.
What the fuck?
No.
Well,
You need to remember, Crash of '95 changes a lot of things.
Well,
Yeah, that's true.
I could.
Tell
I
me,
could.
country still exists, but
I'm gonna put in because a lot of places are now more country because there's less people there. But I'm gonna put in my playlist of idol pop songs because those are the ones I have. Okay,
So-
you say like they wouldn't be fucking sick. K-pop is actually kind of good. Don't lie to yourself.
Also, keep in mind now, this is going to be a 9-hour drive, and you will need to
Mhm.
stop for gas.
I think I have some Johnny Cash somewhere.
I'm thinking more
Shut up, bitches. We're listening to New Jeans.
punk shit, please. I'm begging. Anything.
So for the next bit, I want people to roll. If I want one person from each vehicle to roll perception.
So
Who's
that
rolling perception?
me and
Yeah, feel free. Anyone who's got better perception than I do.
I can.
I rolled twice already, so I'm not gonna do this one.
All right, I'll roll this. Or
Thanks.
yeah.
nice.
Like at the moment, like you're on this one big stretch of road. You could get a
Mhm.
small like ping of like Kirito saying like, just a heads up, smoke ahead.
Ah,
Mm,
Yeah,
I have
can
fucking
see
slash
it.
IV, so it actually would do literally nothing.
As like you begin driving, it's not so much on the road, but a bit away from the road. Something's gone off. The look at the road, it looks like something was hit on the road and then steered off.
Mm,
Can I zoom in with my eyes to see what it is?
Sure, but it will be your perception check.
Never mind. I am rolling horribly today.
It's like, dude,
can I
like,
take a look as we're driving past?
Yep.
Maybe I'll get lucky.
All.
Well, it's certainly better.
Whatever it is just a wreck. Something obviously got hit and wrecked, and looks like there's not much left of it.
Sheesh, that's one messy wreck. Probably no survivors.
Let anyone drive today, huh?
Ugh.
You can just continue along the bumpy road.
Yep. I mean, we don't know what it is. There's no. Curiosity killed the cat.
Now the cats need to stop for gas and hope you can find a station.
We know this route. We know this route, or this route's probably like well traveled, right? There's no way there isn't a gas station by the time we run out of gas. It would be very silly.
I mean, I assume we did research before we left, right?
I mean, I'll just do this. Hey, Otzi, can you do me a favor and look up where gas stations are?
You don't have a signal right now.
Do we have a map?
You
Probably got
have a map.
then, right?
You have maps. You do not have, like, your agent's network isn't gonna be working.
We'll read the map.
What would I use for maps?
No, not so much maps. You would just use driveline vehicle.
Okay,
Oh,
I got you.
Hmm.
ETA. Oh.
God
Like-
damn.
Like, there is a gas station, but it's more on the route to. It's on the route to Las Vegas. It'll add another hour to your trip, because you'll need to drive to that station and then turn around and drive back.
Hmm.
I'm gonna tell them that because like I don't think their car is gonna last.
Yep.
Mm.
To be honest, the Hiruto's truck is going long further than usual because it's not carrying 2 extra bags.
True. Maybe he had an idea ahead of time, but yeah, no. I'll just I'll tell him that I'm gonna go stop at like an hour away to go get gas.
yeah.
Okay,
I'm
we'll turn
just
there
gonna-
too.
Yeah. Yeah. It might be best for us to refill as well, just to be safe.
Firefly just literally turns to you and goes, "Already got a tank."
Thinking ahead, I like it.
So, are we turning and stopping with them, or are we continuing? Firefly asks.
Hmm. I'm just gonna shoot Ati a text like, "You want us to come with you, or should we just go ahead on our own?"
A bad idea.
It'd be better if we stick together. We don't want to get separated.
Stay in the convoy, Firefly.
Got it.
That includes you too, Hirohito.
Hiruto just smile emoji. My modest radio compliance.
Okay,
Did you
sick.
turn to the gas station?
Mm-hmm.
As you get there, it seems to be an actually busy station. There are a bunch of cars already there. People also filling up. Coming in and out. Seem to be coming in, basically leaving from Vegas.
Yeah.
Okay, well I'm gonna pop out of the car and get our gas.
Yeah. I'm just gonna turn to Firefly and, with I know you have a spare tank, and I was thinking of heading into the store itself and getting some snacks. Anything you want?
Nah, I'm good.
Alright. I'll be back in like 2 minutes.
Do I see Verna walking into the store?
Probably.
I'm like, oh my god, give me a Slurpee, please!
Thumbs up.
Thank God. I'm going crazy.
So yeah,
Oh.
just gonna head and
All right,
get
how
a
much is gas?
Slurpee.
How much is gas in Sunday?
Getting gas is covered by your lifestyle, so don't worry about it.
Fuck yeah.
Yeah. Just so yeah, just 2 minutes later, Verna walks out and hands Tabby a Slurpee before patting her on the shoulder and heading back to Firefly's
Double.
car.
Double.
You say you got a Slurpee, but what you really got was a gun pointed at you.
Oh,
Oh,
As the station itself isn't a store;
What?
Oh
oh,
my god.
it's a base.
wait.
Oh.
What? I feel like I should have been able to realize that as I walked up to the door and saw it, and just turn around and walk back.
Like as you get to the window, yeah, sure. Like inside looks at the store. It's when you go in and then walk a bit further. It's more
Yeah.
like a part store. The rest of it looks like a homeless shelter.
Ah. Just gonna slowly back out.
Good. That's a good idea. Just fuel up and leave. We already lost
apologies.
everything to Vegas. We ain't losing anything else.
Apologies. Thought this was a convenience store.
The fuel imports will work out. Don't be giving us any trouble.
Alrighty. Yeah. Just turn around and leave. Just like, so that wasn't a convenience store after all. Your Slurpee's gonna have to wait, Tabby.
Oh, what the fuck?
It literally, like, the inside of that store, it's been more converted to just house a bunch of homeless people.
Yeah, it's more of a
Ah.
improv homeless shelter now.
Good for them, I guess. Somebody's in the car.
I mean, like they can't exactly really go out and siphon the gas because they don't really have their own vehicles. And, like, if they take the gas, where are they going to move it?
That's true.
Hey,
Yeah.
at least they were civil about it.
Yep. They understood it. Honest mistake.
Hmm.
No Slurpee for Tab.
This is horrendous.
Yeah.
Only
So.
reason why I fucking drive out here. It's fucking bullshit.
Yeah. So nope. Verna's just chilling in the car with Firefly.
Yeah, well, I'm gonna text everyone that we're going back. So, unless anyone wants to go to Vegas, any of the gamblers?
No.
No.
All right.
Yep.
Okay.
Next up, you begin as you get back on your road. You notice, like, it's clear in the distance that there are more cars, not so much driving on the road, but driving more on the hot desert now.
Why? Is there something wrong with the road?
That will take either a perception or a perception.
A perception or perception.
For a perception?
Yeah, just roll a perception check.
Okay. Why did you not just say that?
No, I'm literally looking at how many perception checks have been rolled so far. Rafford.
Raffin.
They're aware of you, but seem to just be more driving around.
Yeah, that's right, fucking asshole.
You'll need to keep an eye in case they maybe tail you.
I'm gonna tell Aki to tell the rest of them that we saw Raph and Shiv. That you should be
Shit.
careful.
Yeah, no, that's going out immediately.
Yeah.
Raph and Shiv very close.
Tabby's gonna be like narrowing her eyes, watching them like, yeah, that's right, turn around. You don't want this.
It's just yeah. I'm just gonna give Firefly a heads up and keep my eye on him. Just basically giving Firefly the hey, you might need to do evasive maneuvers at a moment's notice with those guys
wouldn't
around.
be too bad to stretch out our legs, honestly. Be kind of fun, don't you think? Like just a little bit. No, okay, fine. We'll keep
No.
driving.
It looks as more as like the roll human perception. I know it's kind of hard, but like you can tell what a person is doing by how they drive, right?
Human perception?
Maybe we'll
Yes.
see.
Human perception?
And at 13,
14.
that's a 9 for me.
18.
It's Vagrants, you're all kind of aware of this tactic. It's you're threatening to rob someone, but what you really want to do is just get them to move along.
Yeah.
What are something they want?
They just want us to keep moving. It's a scare tactic. It's nothing more than that.
I wonder why.
Well, whatever it is, it's not really our business, is it? Is that our destination?
It's like
Alright.
the area where you're around, you don't see any other buildings or anything.
Mm-hmm.
The roads seem clean.
Clean.
Alright.
Little too maintained. A lot of money's been
Hmm.
spent on the road you're on now.
Hmm.
I'm
weird.
picking up what you're putting down.
I think there's a base or something here.
Hmm.
Is
Well-
that everyone?
Yeah, I mean, if no one else wants to check it out, then I'm gonna keep driving.
Do y'all want to check it out or not?
Nah.
No?
One no, I'm a yes. Anyone else?
I mean, personally, I wouldn't be opposed to at least scoping it out. But like I said, they're trying to scare us away. They're not trying to actually
There would
rob
be a
us.
fight. Ati and Gary, what do you think?
Mm,
They're just trying to. If they're just trying to get us to go away,
Three
Then
no's,
we
three no's against
go.
yeses, then yeah, we can leave.
Mm-hmm.
Sleep.
All
Carry
right,
on.
let's move along.
There goes
Democracy's a bitch, isn't it?
your 12 hours of non-stop driving.
Oh my god.
As you arrive at Phoenix, Arizona.
Phoenix.
Basically, it is one big nomad hub. Literally, nomads congregate here, and basically anything they're bringing to trade, anything they're moving along, comes through Phoenix and then goes out if they're doing through that. Basically, it's like a trucker's city.
Fuck
with
yeah.
nomads.
These are like my people, man. Getting out of the fucking coming out of the
It's
car.
like the only things that you notice is the military base that is very much like clear view,
Mm-hmm.
and the tall buildings of like corporate buildings with a very clear Emerald Collection logo on it.
Badass. Well, let's go find a motel, specifically one
Yeah,
that
we
has
need-
5 beds. Perhaps has been the previous location of many misadventures.
But you have
That's
another
really
checkpoint.
specific.
You have another checkpoint to go through.
More traffic! God damn it.
This one goes by a lot quicker for you as Firefly makes a call, and you're immediately put into a separate lane.
Badass.
You are, and Firefly's car are. Kirito's car isn't.
God damn it!
So what you see is just not so much a long queue, not as long as the queue as it is to leave Night City, but like you just drive past Kirito, and
was it?
Ryu and Yuki. It's like you drive through. As soon as you get to like your checkpoint area,
Mm-hmm.
it's like, can I get your papers, please?
Yeah. You wouldn't mind if I stretched, would you? Out in the car? Out of the car?
Yep, feel free to get out of the car.
Badass. I'm gonna get
Okay.
out and then do that thing that cats do where she puts her feet flat on the ground and then put her hands on the ground and she like stretches really hard. And she gets up.
Yep,
And
so
she
like-
hands the papers.
Like as you're doing that, like Firefly is handing off some papers. Can I get all of your names and your affiliations with Emerald Collection, please?
Kalena work under them. Your last name's
Or
Payne,
technically for Rose.
technically for Rose, who's part of Emerald. So I work for them basically. That is Bailey something. What was your last name?
Bailey Davis.
That's a cute name, Bailey Davis. And this one, what is your last name, Alti?
It's just Ati. He discarded his last name. It was too much.
Legally, it's just Ati. And that's Gary Nagiyama.
Okay, let me just punch these through our systems.
Right. Mm. You can say the in IRL, but just like hopefully it doesn't.
Huh. All right. Firefly, and using more real names rather than fake names, but like Firefly, Verna, Artie, and Vagrant, you are passed through with no problems.
Oh fuck! It's me and Gary.
Abby and Gary, there are a few more problems on your end because you're not registered as members of Emerald Collection.
Fuck.
What?
What?
That bitch.
You aren't registered as Emerald Collection staff.
We're fucking muscles in. Ah.
Oh god, it's because we're technically mercs.
Yeah.
Uh,
Well, don't we feel special, huh? You want to interview
no.
me? I don't
Well,
mind.
No,
if,
that
well,
won't.
if
That
shit goes
won't.
down for any reason.
That
sorry
won't
for
be
that.
a problem. I just need you to make sure that you personally vouch for your friend here. Like, I get that you're now. Which clan are you a part of?
Aldecados.
Right. It's gonna take too long to pitch a call through. Yeah, it says here that the clan you're the clan you're registered with doesn't exist. But I'm guessing your clan was assimilated into the Alicados. I'll make sure this is cleared
Yeah.
up.
Yeah. I've been part of several.
Yeah, well,
I ran Top Hat for a while.
your name's on a database, so that checks out.
As for Gary, I need to vouch for him.
It's more of a please sign here to say that if there's any problems with any of our law enforcement, that you and your clan will take accountability.
It's
It's just
Can Ati sign just to take personal responsibility for it?
I got it. No. Adi, you sit your pretty little head over there. I got that.
sorry, sir. This isn't an Emerald Collection problem. This is a Nomad problem.
Damn it.
Mhm. Yeah, Nomad's got personal honor. I'm gonna write it. I'm gonna
Like,
cite it.
you four are all Emerald Collection, so you all get to pass through with no problems. The
Hell yeah, I love
the rest of you
twerps.
the rest of you have to follow the Nomad lane.
Kind of has a nice little
Yeah.
ring to it, not being part of them. No corpos. They suck, right? I'm gonna
Honestly,
write it down.
surprised you didn't use my call sign Hospitaler.
I'm gonna write it down, and then Gary, feel free to sign. I guess,
Uh,
or is it just me? It's just me. It's required to sign.
Yeah, it's just you that needs to sign.
Oh, so he applies for me, basically.
Yeah.
You're
It's
kind of
more-
like my kid, huh?
You need to think of it this way. We don't play things like the NCPD do around here. We're more organized, more tight knit.
you can't fuck up more than the NCPD, man.
Yeah, well,
Don't worry.
yeah, I'm glad.
Yeah, the PD's basically just another
It's
gang.
I will
Set
say
the bar higher for yourself.
it's
Come on.
it's nice it's nice to be home. I'll or at least as home as I can get.
Yeah.
Anyway, I'll see y'all later. Give him the fucking time paper and
Yep.
back to the car.
So, just so you know, every crime Gary or Tabby you commit, you will be pursued by the Phoenix Police Department. And if you are caught or in trouble, your fines are 5 times bigger than what they would have been if you were in like an NCPD jail.
Oh, jeez.
And you're immediately indebted to the clans.
Oh,
Be on your best
Very
behavior
much
now.
a hey, if you don't want to cause a problem with your clan and get excommunicated, don't cause trouble here.
I'm gonna look at you, Gary, and be like, "You're not gonna fucking do a single thing." You hear me?
I'm a better man, not a better blade. I'm gonna. I'll keep my own leash tight. Thank you very much.
You're damn right you will. Anyways, sorry about that, guys. We're ready to go.
All right, you're free to go through. Would
Yeah.
and this is most specifically at the 4 people who have been marked as Emerald Collection.
Hmm?
Would you like us to put in a call to provide you with room and board?
Wow. Yeah, room board.
That would be fantastic.
Sure, put in the room under the name Hospitaller.
Are we included in the room and board, or are they just gonna leave us out in the
If you need to, you can board with me.
true? Hopefully the bed isn't too small. They're kind of tiny.
Just make sure that you check in with the Home Office before you
Oh, thank God.
before you check your rooms.
Will do.
Thanks.
Anyway, and enjoy your time in Phoenix.
Uh,
I would say you
Try.
too, but you kind of have a job, so bye.
Never change, Tabby.
I really won't.
Until you become full metal.
It's true.
Yeah, no, Verna sent that with a hint of sadness in her head because she knows the full body conversion is coming. Or like a hint of sadness in her tone of voice.
Yep. And eventually Kirito comes through.
Ah,
Ah,
there he
That's
is.
the boy.
Definitely not losing anything this time.
Not too much trouble, I hope.
No, we passed through. It's just fuck a tourist pass.
Oh
mean-
no.
It means you're a tourist, pal.
I'm so sorry.
Just be really careful about not getting in trouble.
Don't
Okay?
do anything bad, please.
They even gave us little fucking cameras.
That's cute. But
Are they
seriously,
li-
these
Are
people
they the
are.
little disposable ones?
Little like fucking Kodak cameras.
Oh my
That's
god, I love
cute.
it.
But yeah,
Both
definitely don't.
You are precious.
I'll take yours if you don't want it.
Yeah, don't get in trouble, Hirito. These people are way more organized than the NCBPD.
Yeah,
I
I can
but
notice.
you know.
Listen, as you put your ears out, you don't hear any gunshots.
Exactly.
Holy fuck.
You hear a lot of engines roaring. You don't hear any
Oh.
gunshots.
Oh, I'm home. Oh, this is wonderful.
You know, I used to be with them with. I used to run a bit with the nomads.
Achi is actively paranoid because her entire life has only been like gunshots in the distance.
Oh, I'm gonna notice this and be like, "Don't worry, I got you." And I'm gonna start randomly snapping your ear.
It's like, oh my god, I'm not used to like not hearing the sound of gunfire. Pulls out SMGs.
Just making little like, oh yeah, but like, get out my.
Relaxing
Just
sounds of
random.
Night City to listen to while you sleep, and it's just the sound of police sirens and gunshots.
I think I know someone that would love to move out here.
That's cool.
Yeah.
I'm gonna get in the fucking
Yeah.
car now, and I'm gonna
Again,
drive
like
to our
Verna,
hotel.
you're familiar with Phoenix enough. Like, yeah, most of your time in Phoenix, you're either like you're flown here with Rose. Like, you're very much aware of like like the police here are a mix of all of the clans pitching some people in
Mm.
as like being sheriffs in their own precincts, but the precincts swap around frequently enough. So like no officer will be the sheriff of their own precinct for too long.
Yeah.
I see. I'm going to.
Also,
I mean, oh,
the military base that used to be owned by Militech isn't owned by
Used
Militech
to.
anymore.
Hmm.
It is owned by Emerald Collection,
Yeah.
and Militech
Ah.
didn't get to take any of their equipment out when they left.
Ah.
Yeah. Verna's just gonna take in a deep breath and enjoy the atmosphere.
I'm gonna fucking. You know what I'm gonna do? Do we have cell service yet?
You do, but it's under the Arizona's network.
Yeah, well, that actually works out because I'm gonna text Nat and be like, "Hey, I'm actually in Phoenix. If you want to hang out, while we're here."
It takes like as soon as you do it, and you do get charged.
Oh my god,
Don't worry, I'll cover it.
I got it.
It is €5 per call.
Oh God.
This definitely applies to lifestyle. I feel like.
Hmm.
Yes, it does. If you have the fanciest lifestyle,
I have 600, which is like.
if you have a good lifestyle, then yeah, sure.
Mm-hmm.
Looks like you just get a little message back saying, "Seriously, no shit."
I'm gonna send her a picture of myself, like a selfie of the card. Like, yes.
It's like you do that, and photos cost more.
Oh my no service. This is stupid.
Well, I would say you can come to my place and hang, but I'm kind of shacking up with a bunch of people right now.
Oh, no, that's chill. We should like go to get something to eat sometime.
Yeah, sure. Anyway, what are you guys doing in here in Phoenix?
I don't know if I should tell. It's a little.
Just say it's a
complicated.
business trip.
We're doing business for Emerald Coalition.
Eh.
You just like you see EC question mark and then followed by ... Oh,
Yeah. Don't tell me you don't like them, do you? You don't like? Do you like them? Like, are you cool?
no, she just like says, "Oh, didn't think you were working with corpos."
Well, hold on. No. Don't give me that tone.
Eh.
I wouldn't be if I didn't get stuck in a predatory contract. Which is true, actually. That is true.
Yeah, that is kind of true.
Yeah, well,
But anyway.
anyway, I'm shacked over a bunch of people, and we've all got our own jobs to do. We're not exactly being the cleanest people because so a lot of our work's getting laid around. So if you come here and you just see like 3 emojis of like 3 monkeys.
Well, good fortune to you. And then I'll talk to you. TTYL.
Get a little like thumbs up.
Badass. Okay. Anyways, let's go to the hotel room. Hopefully they have more than one single bed because
Yep, you go and check up. You do get to choose of like whether or not you are basically going to be in Emerald Collection in an Emerald Collection hotel or in like a basic Nomad motel.
I'm grabbing Audi for this one, being like, I'm with her.
Yeah, it's basically decide amongst yourselves. Like, you need to just like, it's basically outskirts of the city or inner city is where you're going.
Might be easier to get around if we're all in the mid city.
Yeah,
Less distance to everywhere that way.
that's true.
I mean,
You might
when's the
feel more
opportunity-
like home.
Yeah, when's the opportunity to get like getting to one of these fancy corporate hotels? I mean, I'm not gonna work for the corporates forever. I gotta kind of get what I can here.
I'm kind of like, I'll just admit it. I'm a henchman for Rose, so I'm kind of used to this corpo shit.
I'm glad you're honest with yourself.
Yeah. Doesn't mean I don't remember what it's like hiking it out in just small rundown motels, though.
And that is why I love Verna. All right.
Those were the days.
All right. Well,
Anyway,
it's
so
good.
like as soon as like Kirito gets through, Kirito just goes to Gary. He's like, "Hey, do you want us to get your? You want me to get your bike out?"
I mean, I don't really know for. You know what? Sure. Yeah.
Yep. Like they pull your bike out of the back.
Okay.
Thanks.
He was like,
So,
"Anyway, we're gonna go scout the roads and look for a hotel."
Okay.
so ideally, we have pairs of two because it's better if you got a
Yeah.
buddy system. So, who wants to go with who?
Well, me and Firefly went this far. What do you say we bunk up together?
Sure.
And that leaves Gary and Vagrants. That makes sense. You're basically her attendant.
No.
Bodyguard has to stay with the charge.
True.
But is that
If you-
even? No.
If you don't want to, I can bunk with them.
No,
Or you could just get your own rooms.
no.
This is true.
True, you get your own rooms. I just like the buddy system.
Buddy system is
Gary-
safer.
Would you rather have your own room?
I'm literally fine with whatever.
You gotta give me something here.
I
It's like she
Yeah.
doesn't want to share a room. You mean she has to share her drugs?
Yeah, honestly, to have my own room doesn't sound too bad.
All right.
If you guys want to get your own room, you can get your own room.
Yeah, I think I will.
Yeah, I'd prefer to have my own room.
So, business in order, or are you going literally just going straight to sleep?
What's the vote here? Probably should get rest after a fucking 14, 12-hour
Yeah.
drive.
Yeah.
It's like,
I
okay,
want to check.
you're going to go and get some rest.
Yeah, I'm a little bit suspicious of hotel rooms immediately, so I'm gonna like look around.
Yeah.
Yeah, probably not a bad idea to work together, search the hotel rooms and
Check
shit.
for cameras.
That's a good question.
Fine.
Would it be perception?
I'm assuming it's being perception.
Yeah, perception.
Right?
Well, I have a bug detector.
19. I also have
I
about
keep
19.
rolling nothing but 2s for perception. What the fuck?
No. So this perception check is for something else. If you're actually looking for cameras and stuff, it would be conceal or reveal. This is more of a so many cameras, so much surveillance in this city. Every car has like some form of dash cam. Every like street light has some form of camera.
And it's my ass if we get in trouble too. Fuck. very
Verna,
careful.
like you go and give your like the once over. Whoever's hotel room you're in must be a regular. Cause you've already
Yeah.
found their stash. Add 4 synth coke to your
Oh, jeez,
inventory.
no!
I'm just gonna keep this hidden.
Wait, do we?
I'm not even gonna touch it. Or-
Yeah, Gary.
No. Go ahead. Sorry, I got confused for a second.
Yeah, like none of your rooms are bugged.
Awesome. Cool.
Good.
They just seem to have frequent visitors.
God, I need to fucking take a shower.
Yes, this would be the recoup in nighttime, and then the next thing, order of business.
Right.
Right.
You have to find stainless, which you've just been
Business.
given the information of just one nomad bar. You've also been told about Baba, who runs a club in the north. You also have the. Do you want to get the ashes out of the way?
Let's do the ashes.
Yeah.
Let's
I'm like looking at the sun cresting about to be like sunrise. I'm like, we should do it right now. This is like perfect time.
Let's give Acheron one final goodbye.
I don't want it weighing on your mind the entire time, Vacant. So
Trust me, getting closure is for the best.
Let's all go outside. Is there a good spot?
We're gonna need to go to the outskirts.
Okay. I'll drive us out to the outskirts.
So you'll notice first thing is literally the north of Arizona, of Phoenix doesn't have a checkpoint. There is no checkpoint leading from Arizona to basically the road that it's a long stretch of road that would actually lead you back to Vegas.
Mm-hmm.
It doesn't have a checkpoint.
I'd say just go that direction and then find like the first hill that we can find that's like really nice and flat, overlooking the city. If we can find something like that. Do you want me to like go for like a library search and maybe try and find this? Try and look up a good spot.
Oh,
I could do that.
Yeah, like just look up like a good spot.
What's a good spot?
Okay, so what are you searching like? Are you searching a good place to dump a body? A good place to
I'm
scatter
searching-
ashes?
I'm just searching like
views.
scenic locale.
Scenic
Yeah.
locales.
Yeah.
Phoenix, good place to dump a body.
No, she's searching up like scenic locales. A
Do
distance
we want
from the
like
city.
do we want like a mountain?
I
I
think
mean,
do we
you,
wanna-
you can find a lot of cliff edges in Arizona, so
let's go find a cliff edge.
it's like you find somewhere in the north that seems like it might be appropriate.
Mm-hmm.
This seems like a good
Close
place. What
enough.
do you think?
Because there is straight up the Phoenix Mountains.
Yeah.
Let's just
but
do,
I-
we-
let's just do the
we-
cliff face. Let's just do the cliff face.
I'll do it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
go get your fucking ashes. I'm gonna have everyone pile in the car and then we'll drive out.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, for this scene,
Are
what music
you,
are
are
we
you gonna look
picking?
for? Are you like wanting to get it to get a little windy? You're gonna bring some fans out to make sure that they blow right.
I mean, I figured because it's arid, it already would be windy. Probably pretty hot and windy today.
hmm
I'm putting on sad one, like he said last time. From Yakuza.
Oh, I should probably put on music as well.
Mhm.
I have my own song in mind though.
All right. Well,
And Vagrant will be basically holding on to the ashes the entire time.
yeah. So
Not-
we're all basically at this crested hill right before sunrise, and watching the sun kind of peek over the horizon. And we're all looking at Vagrant with the fucking ashes, basically, is what I think is happening.
Mm-hmm.
Mhm.
I didn't know you well. Don't think any of us really knew you. It's hard. At times we're living in, it's hard to know anybody because it's hard to show who you are. But I appreciate everything that you did for me. I hope to find out more about you. I hope that you don't disappoint. But as of right now, you didn't disappoint. Gave your life for me, gave your life for all of us, and well, I'm getting a little teared up. God, sorry.
How are you How are you scattering them?
Vagrant will
Fistfuls like confetti.
like try
or just
to
dumping it?
slowly pour it in the wind. Hopefully it's windy. Is it windy?
Yes. It falls for a moment and then scatters in the wind. You're lucky the wind isn't blowing in your direction.
Mm-hmm.
As it does, what are you doing with the container?
I'm just gonna well, Vagrant's really trying not to feel anything right now, so she's kind of just going to drop it.
As you drop it on the ground, you hear the thud, and then a rattle.
What?
I'm gonna run up, grab
Snake.
Vagrant,
No,
and jump.
no. Hey,
Wait,
no.
wait.
She's Vagrant's right next to it. She's gonna
Yeah.
hear it.
Yeah.
Be like, wait, what the?
Wait,
Don't run up to it. You hear a rattle, don't run. It's gonna strike if you do.
So she
No,
picks it
no,
up, and
it's more of like something was in the container.
Yeah,
that's
Oh,
gotten
something was at the
loose.
bottom. Okay.
Yeah, there's a secret. So
Oh.
like, just let her. I want to let Vagrant get this.
Vagrant's gonna peek in there. And what does she see? Anything? What does she see?
You see what looks to have been stuck at the bottom of the ashes. Some kind of like memory card.
Wait, is it a
Oh.
recording? Hold on, I have a video camera.
She's gonna reach into it and pull it out.
This isn't a
And
video
dust it
camera
off.
thingy. It's kind of like a shard, like a chip.
Can it be slotted?
Yes,
I don't think
either
she
into a
doesn't
chip
have-
socket or into your agent.
Yeah, she'd probably slot into because she's got the agent. She doesn't have any interface or anything.
It's a slot integration. Okay.
So is there any details on it, or is it just blank?
On that agent is a date and a location.
What? Well,
October
Vagrant's
1st.
seeing it. Yeah.
Is it October 1st? And the location is somewhere in the hot zone.
Hmm.
What's something roll concentration, so something doesn't sit right with this date.
Ah, shit.
Yeah, the date doesn't. You know, like literally, like that date's sitting in your mind because you've seen something with that date recently. Can't sit in you can't recall it at the moment.
Well, what's in the shard?
It was just that. Just the date and the location, right?
October 1st in the hot zone.
Yep.
Does
You
that?
want to roll a
Can I try
concentration?
I'll roll.
I would like to roll.
No, she hasn't shared it yet.
Oh, I asked you.
Yeah.
That was
Right.
Tabby asking you.
Okay.
Like, what does she say? If she doesn't say, it's fine.
Yeah,
Like-
there was only a date and a location. I don't know. Something about it.
What date?
Oh, it was October 1st.
First. Okay, I'm gonna roll concentration. I'm gonna try and recall anything that reminds me of that. That's a 23.
12.
This is one of the dates for a stream.
This is the date of a stream.
Yes.
You've
seen this date
stream?
because you were looking at some poll recently.
Oh yeah,
Ah.
the polls. Okay, hold on. Let me look up the polls again. Which one set it for October 1st?
Green Night.
Green Night on October 1st.
Location in the hot zone.
How could he have guessed this though?
Well, I don't know who put it in there.
Don't know. Could just be coincidence.
Doubt it.
It's like the Purple Nights is a lot sooner. The Purple Nights is actually like nearing the end of August. Like whoever is at the top of the poll for the Purple Night is pretty soon.
Okay,
Hmm.
so with that in mind, then we should mark it on our calendar. And then October 1st, you said in the Heart Zone in Night City?
Yes.
Hot zone, Night City. Yeah.
We will go there on October 1st in that location and see what happens.
Mm-hmm.
As for that, that's not as important as Vagrant's well-being. I'm gonna look at her.
Yeah.
Feel better?
I she's kind of just gonna stumble a little bit and seem like she's going to fall.
Can I give her a hug and a catch her?
Yeah. Verna wants to pull her into a hug as well.
Group hug.
Group hug.
Auntie, come here, Auntie.
Group hug.
You two, Gary, come on. Gary, come on.
Oh, I didn't think I got included in this. Okay, thank you.
No, everyone.
All right. Thank you.
God, I'm
You're still
sorry.
better. Oh, come here.
Trust me.
Shut the fuck up.
I'm sorry.
Losing
I'm
someone is
sorry.
never easy.
Yeah, I need a drink.
No, you
No,
don't.
you don't.
There are ways to handle things that aren't drinking, and I think you'll be happier for it.
I don't care.
Drinking in moderation is okay. Just don't go overboard.
I need a drink.
We'll get some mimosas, but
How strong of a drink?
Auntie.
Just let me.
I mean,
It's fine.
there is a club nearby.
Yeah,
Do you want to party right now?
I don't need to party. I need to sit.
Like literally,
In my room.
as you were driving by, you literally you passed the club called the Maelstrom.
Oh. Oh, we did. Right. Okay.
If we pass that and Auntie sees that, he's just going to go, oh.
Yeah, I mean, Tabby doesn't know, but I know.
Auntie is audibly going, oh no.
Is
Okay,
this
but-
something Verna would be aware of?
I doubt it.
This was in paperwork that Auntie was
Yep.
aware of.
It's spelled. It's like that. Verna, you do know it. This is somewhere where Baba frequents.
Oh, right. This is the club we're supposed to go to, but this is also somewhere else. But that's not important. We're gonna go. This is what I think we should do. Maybe we should go scope up, but for you, I think we should first. Let's
It's
get you some
fine.
drinks. Let's get you a drink. Chill in your hotel room.
Let's just. I need to get my mind off this. Let's get down to business.
All right.
Mm-hmm.
We're not going too hard though.
Let's get down to business.
Also, don't shoot anyone because I get a lot of trouble for that.
Yeah. Before we leave, Verna's just gonna put a few black roses on the ground.
Oh, like the drug.
No, like actual black roses that are supposed to be like a funerary symbol.
Oh.
Damn, you just had those on you.
Anyway,
I kept them in my jacket for this.
okay. So next
Very nice.
next course of business is you can either try and look for stainless,
I want to
Or-
talk to Stainless first.
go and try and look for Baba.
Yeah, let's do Stainless first because I feel like that one's gonna be a little bit.
All
easier.
right, first order of business. Let's find Stainless.
Nomad
Alright.
Bar. This one should be easy. Do I know a name of the Nomad Bar? And if I don't, can I just ask Nat? Because I think Nat would know.
The main hint you've got is like a bar called the Rock and Scone.
Oh, yeah. Let's just go to the Rock and Skull.
What?
Yeah.
Rock and Scone.
Rock
Rock and Stone.
No, Rock
Oh,
and Scone.
No, Rock and Scone, because it's scone and there's like vodka on the rocks or whatever. That's fucking funny. I like
I
that.
get you.
Yeah, so we're gonna go to Rock and Scone. So I'm gonna go look up bartender music. Wait, Valhalla. Just go to Valhalla music.
Like if you go into the Rock and Scone, like you can notice like the sign is just altered. It used to be called the Rock and Scotch.
All right. Well,
But
I'm gonna.
something changed the name.
Got it. I know for a fact that like what she looks like, right? Because Rose told me.
You've got a name and a brief description.
Big arm, big lady, 3 arms, hard to miss.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna let's go inside then.
All right.
Like you go in, and the bar is just filled with different nomads sitting around.
Sick.
She doesn't like. You don't see anyone who like fits that description.
Mhm.
I'll just see if I can get a moment to talk to the bartender at the bar and ask her about Stainless.
So you go to the barkeeper's like this grizzled old veteran. Is like, what can I get you?
Hi, I'll do like a whiskey, but a whiskey, maybe 2 whiskeys actually. I'm looking at that big.
Whiskey.
We're looking for. Yeah, I know, I got it. We're looking for a Stainless.
Oh, stainless. You're looking for stainless?
Yeah.
Oh, she's not worked here for like a year.
Great. Happen to know where she works?
Yeah, she owns a coffee place called the Wake Up Call.
That's cute, actually. I really like that. Where is that, by the way?
Huh, I'll jot it down for you.
All right. I would say give this a go, but don't worry. I can down in one go.
Huh.
All right. Here's your whiskey. We have to leave. so
Man, if I
down it in
ask
one
what
go.
business you've got with a stainless?
We've got some. It's private, to be honest. There was a death.
I see.
Vagrant will just knock back the whiskey and be like, "All right, let's get out of here. Keep moving."
Yep. Does Tabby want to roll a human perception?
I'll roll a human perception. Probably not going to do much because she's not very good at human perception, but she can try.
I'll do it.
Yeah, 8.
Vagrant is not exactly paying attention right now, so
Like
Yeah,
the way
Right
you
now, Auntie is cheating. Oh, go ahead.
the way you said and phrased it there's an air of caution on this guy's face now. Like as like you down the
Verna's
drinks,
just gonna.
I'm back away, but he seems to have just been put in a call.
Fuck. God damn it. All right, well. I mean, it was private. I didn't know if I can tell, and I can't call Rose, so I don't know.
And you've got the address. You've got address to the wake up call.
All right, I'm gonna head to the wake up call then.
Yeah.
As you get there, it's closed.
Damn.
When's it open?
It seems to have closed early.
Fucking great. Yeah, they're suspicious of us. Okay, how would I make myself not suspicious?
How would you be an E?
How would I what?
How would you break in an entry? Or
No.
just knock?
No.
I'm gonna fucking knock.
You knock, and you just see a little buzz in the corner. There's like a camera looking at you.
Hey, it's I'm from Rose. I gotta talk to you about Bloodfeather.
Who else is there with Tabby?
Verna will be.
Yeah, Verna and Ati, I'm assuming.
Anyone else?
hi.
Yeah.
Would a drunk vagrant be there?
No, she's not drunk. She only had one whiskey, one shot.
So as the camera just whizzes past, it literally just like a moment of like Tabby and Verna and Artie. It pauses for a brief moment on Gary before it turns even more to Vagrant, and this focuses on Vagrant, and you just hear a unlock.
We're in.
Great. I'm gonna open and let
I guess they got my good side.
Yes, ladies first.
Well, if you're gonna be such a gentleman about it, and Verna walks in.
Looking at Gary too, like ladies first. And then go in before him.
Oh my god!
And then I go in before him.
Ati will hold open the door for Gary.
This is like
It's,
this is
it's a meaningless
big-
gesture to me now.
this large lady. Basically, the brief description is she's a large lady. She's got a brown shirt with a white apron on, hair slicked into a ponytail. She has a organic cyber arm on her. Oh, she has an organic arm on her left hand. Her left arm is organic. Her right arm is a silver cyber arm that split itself into two separate cyber arms.
Oh, that's so fucking badass. Wow,
General Grievous type shit.
Yes,
You're
General
cute.
Grievous style.
That okay, that's cool.
Gabby's gonna fucking whistle like in surprise, like, damn, you're fucking big. Jesus.
I see why
Yeah.
you're called stainless now. Cyberware.
100% Sheffield steel.
Yeah. Hey, Senpai Rose, obviously. Got
Yeah,
some...
I'm gonna have to ask you to be quiet, Missy.
Oh, all right. My hands are back up.
Feel free to have a seat. My first time meeting you in the flesh, Bailey.
Oh wow, what the fuck?
I guess. Is there?
So I'm guessing that now that you're here, it means he's done something stupid, hasn't he?
It means that Bloodfeather, he's dead.
She pauses for a moment and puts all her hands just on the table. There's a brief moment of disbelief before she sits and then just looks at you and just goes, "How'd he die?"
We had a run-in with these fucking streamer guys that run in Night City the Nights. I don't know if you've ever seen their streams ever.
Can't say.
But
I have.
yeah, they're kind of known for doing live streams of hunting folks down, and this one time it was him. We got hunted. Car crashed. We fought him off, but well,
There's just a brief pause, and under her voice, she just goes, "You idiot."
he died to keep keep us alive. Keep us.
Fucking Rose, and let us go get the fucking body.
Yeah. But
Hmm.
yeah.
Oh god.
Just like a brief sit back. I was like, so he's actually dead.
Mhm.
Where'd he bury?
We just spread his ashes this morning.
Hmm.
Hindsight probably should have asked, but that's not important, I guess.
I've got
Yeah.
a little bit of
Didn't take me as someone who'd cared what happened to his body. He's more of a, doesn't really matter so long as you make a use of it kind of guy.
definitely seemed that way. But
Yeah.
I've got a little bit of them right here. And she pulls out the necklace, drops it.
She gives it up and is, if this is all of him you've got with you, then I'm guessing he hasn't filled you in.
Mm-hmm.
You got a bit more of him than you'd think, Missy.
What do you mean by that?
And she gets a cup. She gets a cup of coffee. You're gonna want to be alert when you hear this.
Mm.
Right.
Okay. Okay.
Anyway, here you go, sis.
She immediately takes a, a big sip of it. Oh, God. All right, lay it on me. It's not like it can get any worse than it already has.
You're a
Don't
clone.
tempt fate. No.
Huh?
Well, not so much a clone.
What? Wait. What?
That makes sense.
What do you, what, she's just completely dropping every mannerism. What,
Of course you wouldn't know. You would have been around free when the procedure happened.
what do you mean by that? What do you,
Blood fever
what
was...
procedure?
So, when you bleed out and get a transfusion, you feel sick for a couple of days, right?
Yeah, I mean, normally there was one time,
Enough
but recently,
nanomachines leave the body, the ones inside have to spend time to replicate, can only grasp specific blood cells.
Sorry.
nanomachines.
Nanomachine?
What? I don't.
It's not as difficult as you think. It's more of a more like a biometric key that doesn't change over time. You know how the usual biometric keys only last like a couple of days, long enough for the cells in your body to die out and rebuild?
Yeah.
Well, in some cases, you want something a bit more permanent, so you're not changing the locks constantly. That's what you have.
She has a static biometric key. The fuck does this mean?
So when you say clone, what?
Well, copying the locks and key. A lot of our family had the procedure. So, whenever the time comes where we need to unlock a vault, we can do it. And if one of us gets taken, or dies, or someone steals our blood, then that doesn't work. Has to be fresh. Has to be from the source. To be honest, didn't think someone as young as you would get the procedure. Most of the vaults have already been used and expended. I mean, most of the profits from those vaults are here.
What the fuck? What the fuck?
What?
So that's what the date's for.
Oh!
What?
Oh, you're right.
Are you saying that out loud?
That it's more something Verna, like you could see the thought process on her face.
She mulled it over. And
Mulled it over. Probably, like, at most, she mumbled it under her breath.
Yeah. Blood Feather. He wasn't exactly the trusting type. We kind of have a legacy of that.
Mm-hmm. That's something that we picked up on.
Yeah.
But he always seemed to have something.
Yeah.
Like he was trying to be a little closer to me, and that makes a little more sense now. But I was raised completely separate from the. I became I was in the police.
You were raised by Francis, right?
Yeah. Just
He had the procedure too. Though I know he was most against it.
so what that just means what is there anything else to it other than it just being a key? I was given this procedure so that I'd have this key as a part of me, and that's it. That's the only reason. There's nothing else to it.
Can't see why he didn't fill. I mean, to be honest, most of them are emptied. I mean, most of the cash was used to rebuild Phoenix, and hell, it built Alpha. Alpha being the capital of Arizona.
Mm-hmm. When you say most, does that mean there's ones that aren't?
I mean, we'd assume they'd all been emptied.
Well, and she's gonna.
I mean,
I think at this point she kind of gets the feeling that this is somebody who knows their shit. She's gonna pull out the shard. Like I found this at the bottom of the container of ashes. I don't know who put it there, but there is a date and there is a location. And it can't be a coincidence that it was put into.
mind if I have a look?
Yes, go ahead.
He goes
and
in and
she'll
slots it
hand
in.
it over.
That's not a vault location.
Ooh, what the fuck?
Night City was built. In Night City was built. A vault wasn't exactly built on top of a vault.
Right, but why?
Unless a vault's got, unless whoever made, how would he make a vault?
Ooh.
Unless he's been using it for small scale stuff. Because she begins biting on her organic form.
What the fuck is going on?
Fuck.
Stainless looks kind of confused about the date and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Given what we know, it might be something from Acheron to Vagrant. And Verna is going to say that out loud.
So we do also have some other stuff that goes on that date.
Yeah, specifically the polling for that night who happened to kill him. Actually, October 1st. Didn't see thinking he'd be psychic, but somehow the dates line up perfectly.
I mean, he's always predicting when he'd die. Could have just done it. Though it doesn't exactly seem like something he would do.
Yes, and what could possibly be in the hot zone?
Yeah.
I'm just.
Who knows? I've been trying to spend my last few years to get out of that life.
Right.
Oh.
What?
I might as well break the news now then.
She just turns and goes, what?
Rose wants you to take Acheron's place.
Huh. Can you kindly give her a little response to that? She gets a napkin and gets like a pen. And begins writing on the napkin.
Oh god.
Please give this back to Rose.
Verna's just gonna take the napkin, take a look.
Says fuck off.
Ati is going to look over Verna's shoulder.
Verna does chuckle at it.
I'm gonna laugh like
Ati's going to smile a bit and take out her agent.
I was gonna do that too, don't worry.
Yep. Anyway.
No. Ati's just gonna dial Rose.
Yep.
Oh.
and
God.
put her on speaker.
Are we able to do that now? Because there's new. I guess there's new phone lines.
Yes, but a call to Night City from Phoenix is incredibly expensive.
That's true.
Your
I'll
lifestyle
help
won't
cover
cover
it. I can help cover it depending on how
How
expensive
much?
it is.
200.
How much?
Yeah,
200.
I can cover that myself. Don't worry.
Is just blowing
Your
$200.
fruit arose?
I'm just gonna put the phone down on the table. The Arrows Stainless wants to say something.
Yeah, about that little deal. I'm gonna have to respectfully decline unless you want to lose another jaw. I know you
Another
became
jaw.
a big shot at Emerald Collection. But I'm still pissed at you for the whole black sheep situation we've got.
What black sheep situation?
She just... There's a brief pause as Stainless looks at all of you.
Ati just gives her a look of just don't.
What the fuck have you been... What the fuck is with all of these new recruits as well? Why is everyone here fucking just green? Anyway, you got my response. Fuck off. Don't contact me again. And she puts a finger on the agent to hang up.
Well, there goes that.
Say
Objective.
that went pretty well.
Listen, Rose
Yeah,
probably knew
better.
that was coming.
Right.
Our job was just to tell you. that-
Probably wants you to get in. Probably, to be honest, she probably wants Bob off for that position just to get him out of Phoenix. He'll probably give you the
Oh,
same response though.
fuck, really? I'm sorry we're so great.
Yeah.
I don't.
I mean, actually, am I
Which
sorry?
means you are the next replacement, I'm guessing. And she's just looking at Verna.
Ah, fuck. Can I get an Irish coffee?
Yeah, sure, I'll whip your one right up.
Thank you.
Would Verna be the next replacement?
Sorry, Kel, you're breathing into the mic.
Kel, yeah, you're breathing.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah. Verna's just gonna think over like, ah, shit. Am I actually gonna say yes to this?
God, those arms are so fucking cool, by the way.
Hmm?
The split arms, like,
Oh yeah.
Oh, these
Hellish cyberware.
they're old customs from England.
I'm a bit of a tech person myself. As in, I put a bunch of tech in my body. Not that I'm good at tech.
I mean, these ones are all pretty old-fashioned cybernetics. I mean, early 2000.
Oh, I got something. Hold on, look at this. And he's gonna do this in the play extend. Like, just got it.
Neat. Don't exactly fit myself with old. I prefer the old stuff.
That's fair.
Can't go wrong with the
I
classics.
can understand install. I can understand they old reliable.
Yeah. Most of my cybernetics are old reliables as well.
Where are
Interesting.
where are our manners actually? I'm Tabby. You know Vagrant. This is
Mhm.
Gary. That's Ati, and that's Verna.
Yeah.
Probably should have started with that actually.
Pleasure to meet you.
Alright. Well, I'll let you finish your coffees, and if you got any other questions, feel free to shoot them my way. I mean, pretty much, if anyone knows Bloodfeather Wall, it's probably me.
Vagrant, now's your chance.
I know. Just give me a moment.
Nope.
Okay. So, in terms of who I am, seeing as I was raised by Francis, Who? What about my father? What?
Just a
What
brief
about?
pause of like from Stainless. Well, if anyone was glued to his hip, it was probably Cassidon.
Oh, she said her name. Fuck.
Listen, a lot of us under his family. It's pretty much you're either a part of his schemes or you're a part of his schemes. He always
Mhm.
had a plan. Always wanted to just build the city as the perfect nomad hub. It was only when EC got involved when things started to go downhill. Had to make a
Mhm.
deal with them to get Militech out, get the NUS control out.
Huh.
As for your pa, as for Cassidon, he was always glued to Bloodfeather's side, always the perfect right-hand man. Guess that's how it got him killed. If you want, I can take you to where he's buried. But I won't be able to do it today.
I think I'd like that. I think I'd really like that.
What the fuck did we get into ourselves into? Jesus Christ.
Y'all, you got another one of those Irish coffees?
Honestly, I could use one too, actually.
I'm
Just
sorry
grab
for
a
putting
bottle.
you out.
Just- Grab a bottle.
That's rude, but I would, actually.
yeah.
Eh,
With Bloodfeather, he was strict and high expectations, and when you didn't meet them, you knew about it.
That was very apparent.
Wouldn't
yeah,
I know?
that's accurate.
Wouldn't I know, man? Wouldn't I know?
I remember one of my regular clients telling me how he threw her across the room one time.
Sounds
Oh
about right.
yeah. I wonder what happened to her. I hope she's okay.
Knowing her, she's doing everything she can to get out of Night City.
Oh well. Not a terrible idea, honestly.
Honestly, I think she might like it out here if she ever made it out.
It's
Hmm.
not all sunshine and rainbows over here. Literally, very few people actually stay in Phoenix.
Why is
Makes
that?
sense.
Nomad, basically treated like a nomad pod. You're in, you drop your stuff, you grab new stuff, you're out.
Right, smuggling hub. Okay.
Mainly got a
Makes
good
sense.
fancy deal with Phoenix, with Alpha, with Alpha Capital, and we've
Huh?
got some swanky stuff going on with Vegas.
If you don't mind me asking, what is in these vaults? What was in these vaults? Just like materials that you could sell, like.
Let's just say our family doesn't have the cleanest legacy.
Right.
Good to know.
No family here ever does.
My family actually no, hold on.
About to say no.
Listen, the top hats were pretty good. We just had that one thing.
Everyone has a little bit of blood on their hands. It's just how this world works now.
Some of us
Yeah.
more than others.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's leave it at
No,
that.
Ati's looking at themselves.
Oh, I have another question actually. Sorry, I know you don't like talking to me, I guess. I don't want to
Shoot.
intrude. Okay. So I'm gonna ask you before I ask this incident, so I can ask the question correctly. I know for a fact that he was responsible for some like really bad incident that killed a bunch of nomads.
Mm-hmm.
She's trying to ask about like So I guess I'll just ask Gary. Like, when I was in one of the meetings, they mentioned this entire thing, and I can remember this incident which killed a bunch of nomads. And honestly, given how deliberate Akron tends to be, it seems really out of character for him to have gotten a bunch of nomads killed all at the same time. What was up with that? Do you happen to know anything about that?
Uh, that. You'd be best off asking Barbara that.
Oh, God.
Anything that Bloodfeather did in Night City stayed in Night City.
Mhm.
Not that he doesn't
know-
have a lot of blood on his blade here.
Yeah, something I've noticed being green and all is that I don't get a straight answer ever. No
Listen,
offense.
if something got in Bloodfeather's way, he'd basically be throwing everyone on the chopping block.
Feels like
Huh.
it was everybody except me that was on the chopping block in Night
Oh,
City.
don't we know it?
Felt like that was the only time he really put himself on the line. And he died for it.
Mm.
Yeah, well, you could say he was always a family man.
Well, that's sweet.
I'm not gonna lie, he has risked himself more than once for you.
Really?
Yeah, several times actually.
But nobody.
Nobody told you because he said not to.
But,
Yeah, that actually, exactly that.
what?
Have you tried talking to that man? He's fucking horrifying.
He's also fucking dead. So what the fuck did? What else did he do?
Well, he gave you blood.
You know that time we fought the imposters of those knights?
I almost fucking
And
died.
you woke
That
up.
was the
You woke
one
up in the
time I had
hospital.
that was the one time I had a procedure that I didn't feel like absolute shit after.
That was him.
He gave you blood, and also after he went, took a sword and wasn't back for a little while.
Yeah, I think he killed the two stragglers that got away.
When he did come back, he was covered in blood.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, they
No.
didn't call him Bloodfeather for nothing.
Yeah, what about the feather part? What was that?
Huh.
Just like a
Oh,
bird thing, or
his name?
yeah.
Oh no, he one time he. It was actually a really funny story. That
Shoot.
Like,
you see,
funny, huh?
a bunch of guys they thought they could kill him by trying to tar and feather him.
Oh,
Oh.
Oh.
wow.
He came out of it with a few burns, but blood cooled it down.
Hmm. What that
So that's the origin of that name.
Nah, he just thought it sounded cool.
Okay.
I mean,
Joke's on us
yeah,
there.
blood feathers
It
are
does
badass
sound
nickname.
cool.
What about the hobble? What was that? What's the deal with that?
The moment you
Oh, yeah.
mention the hobble, she pauses for a very brief and long time. Almost like
Squid.
the hobble was news to her.
Did you not know about the hobble?
He didn't really like to show weakness.
Showed it all the time, actually, when we were working for him.
It wasn't him
So-
showing it. He couldn't walk right.
That, yeah. Wonder
Hmm.
what happened. I'd ask Rose, but you know how Rose is.
Oh,
Like you get an answer out of Rose.
so there was a time when, and I was just a girl at the time. But heard the story from my pa. So at one point in his life, when he was working during the war, he wasn't new to the idea of maiming yourself to gain an advantage. You know his arm?
Yeah.
Mhm.
He cut it off himself to go around like an old crippled vet. No one pays attention to old crippled vets,
Oh, that's really smart, actually.
but he was still good with his arm.
Maybe the hobble was fake. Well, no, it clearly wasn't fake.
No, the hobble was not fake.
The hobble could not have been fake because when he
Yeah,
was
but he's not
being
exactly
attacked-
one to. Listen, I don't know what he was up to while he was in Night City, and quite frankly, after that, I can't really frankly say I care. Though I guess he didn't. He probably cared about it a whole much that it was out of Phoenix.
pretty fucking important, yeah.
But if he had a plan, and being in Night City was part of his plan, he probably was stuck with it and took whatever came with it with a pinch of salt.
Right.
Right. In a way, you can't spend all of your day here burning daylight.
It was a nice conversation, though.
Oh shit! How long have we been here?
It's you like time wise, you've been there for about an hour.
Oh god. Sorry.
How much for the drinks? I'll pay.
She points to the menu, and the
Just
price
gets a
is
quick
covered.
look.
The price will be covered in your lifestyle, so don't worry.
Badass. Before I go, Stainless, do you have any advice for a budding solo?
Huh? What?
Well,
You
know.
think I'm a solo?
No, I just you sounded like you knew how things work.
I'm just a bartender.
Bartenders are cool.
Don't mind Tabby. She's always looking for someone to teach her a few new tricks.
Yeah, well, I don't see much combat.
Damn,
Oh.
really? I feel like those arms could really do some fucking damage. Like dueling revolvers, like that would make a lot of sense. Because then you have like 3, right? So you wouldn't have to. No, it's not important. I'm gonna leave.
Hey, listen. Thank you. I'm still a little fucking confused. It's just confusing, but I appreciate it.
Yeah.
All right. Have a good one.
Yep. You too. Take care.
Thanks for the coffee.
Stop by before you leave the Night City.
True.
All right.
Yeah.
Will do.
Will do.
Turning out, he'd be like, "Do you think there's like Hallmark cards for like sorry that you're a clone?"
Probably not,
Fuck
but
up.
I have something to talk about
I'm-
after they leave.
We'll go manual.
I need
Alright.
to. I can't. I'm gonna go back to my room.
Hotel room.
All right.
Bye. Then she leaves.
I gotta drive you, Bestie. You can't.
She can wait in the car.
She's
just wait in the car.
walking.
The moment Vagrant leaves, Audie's going to turn to Stainless and go, "You talked about the nanites for a little bit.
More nano machines, son.
The nano machines.
Oh my god.
Is there any way that one could go through the procedure? Because I made a deal with him.
If he was making a deal, and that was the kind of deal, he was most likely bullshitting you, kid. He
It
isn't
was
one to
after-
He isn't one to share that secret.
It
Those
was after
nanomachines are
Mick almost died.
I mean,
Listen, I'm not one who's gonna force that procedure on anyone. If anything, let Vagrant be woozy whenever she has surgeries.
Yeah, exactly.
I
It's not
wouldn't
like
force
she's
the
gonna, like,
procedure on
die.
anyone. She should be the
Mhm.
last.
Wait, what was the procedure? No, I mean, like, I know what it was. It just like, was it like fucked up? Like,
Out of so for context, you are a terrible child. If you want context, listen from the reap. You basically had nanites injected to you. Basically, a specific type of nanomachines injected to you when you were about 3 years old.
oh my.
Uh-huh.
So it was basically something that grew up with you and would constantly change and officially lock in when you were of an age of maturity.
Mm-hmm.
Huh.
It doesn't cause any major complications apart from the fact that whenever you get a blood transfusion, those nanomachines have to cling on to those new blood cells, which
Huh.
it doesn't cooperate with.
Okay.
And obviously, it then has to replicate and cling on to it. The biggest
Right.
concern of if something was to go wrong would have been advanced aging.
Oh.
Huh.
But outside of that, the procedure is fine. It's literally a case of your blood cells, even when you lose blood and you're constantly like, say every cell in your body starts to die,
Mhm.
Mm-hmm.
those nanomachines cling onto the new cells
Okay.
and rewrite those cells with the same key.
Ah, okay. So yeah, it's keep the same biometric. Okay, that makes sense. Thank you. Now I know.
As opposed to someone who would have to like say, whenever a new lock is made, or like it's kind of like changing a password.
Yeah.
Every few months, you would have to give them new blood
Mm-hmm.
or
Right.
give new DNA.
Anyway,
Right, it just locks it in so that it's never
yeah,
altered.
Yes.
it turns your blood signature into a fingerprint, basically.
The complication being that, say someone takes that blood,
Mm-hmm.
those nanomachines will die over time, or know that they're no
Right.
longer in your body.
Right.
Right. Okay. Well,
So literally, if anyone wanted to unlock that vault, they would have to physically take you to it.
Mm-hmm.
well, you got a lot of drugs in a vault somewhere. That's cool, I guess.
I need to not. I don't.
Let's get back in the car.
Yes.
Yeah.
Well, so you're saying Reagan's going back to her apartment.
Yes.
You are getting a phone call.
Oh,
Oh, God. Okay. I'm going to pick up the phone.
Welcome,
Who is it?
welcome. How are you finding your time in this fair Phoenix City?
I am. Who is this?
Oh, let's just say I'm part of the herd. Paying very close attention to the prodigal son who's come to this fine city.
oh my god.
I don't.
Who's this loser?
You can call me
Oh.
Baba.
Oh,
Something of
God.
an information broker on these parts.
Jesus
Mhm.
Christ.
Know a very lot about your old man. You could say I'm something of an architect of his legacy.
Well, I'd love to set up a time to chat. I
Well,
guess.
I need you all here anyway, because we gotta talk business for our dear, lovely gardener.
Are we talking now?
I'm talking now. I'm not exactly a frequent the same bar multiple times a day waiting for someone to show up kind of guy.
He
I
says
fucking kill this guy.
he sounds like the fucking
All
president.
right, all right.
The president.
Fine. Let's. Okay, we'll be there in.
Yeah, stop
What
by the
bar is it?
maelstrom.
Yeah.
Why
We'll-
don't you
we'll-
bring your friends along with you for a drink and
Why
partying?
are you on this?
Can I fucking?
All right, we'll be along in a
No.
short
No,
time.
not-
Just give us a
no.
little bit, all right?
Not yet.
Take care. I'll be sure to roll out the red carpet for you.
Thank you very much.
We'll be on our way right now.
Badass. It's good.
And Vagrant hangs up. All right, I guess I'm not going back to my apartment yet. We've got a date.
Oh, do we? Like,
Oh,
we
yay.
do
like a
with
five?
Baba.
Yeah, who would date Bob? Oh, ew, no, absolutely not.
I'm sorry, who's Baba?
Oh, you mean like, okay, yeah.
Yeah,
Get in
the
the
person
car.
that we have to meet
Yeah, well,
in Phoenix.
there goes my plan.
No rest for the wicked. Let's go.
I'm a bit out of the loop. Who's Baba?
That's the guy that we were supposed to like
He's
talk to that isn't stainless to like try
he's
and
another one
take him
of
to jail.
Rose's contacts in Phoenix.
Ah, fuck off.
Man, you look really fucking mad about that. Is something wrong? I shouldn't ask that, by the way.
He's
Sorry.
also asked you to bring Kirito and his entourage along with you, as well as Firefly.
Okay. Hey, here.
So he knows a lot going on right now.
Yeah, this is
Mhm.
concerning. Hey, here.
Obviously
Hito.
got contacts.
Yeah, we're going to the Maelstrom. By the way, I don't trust this guy.
Yeah, neither do I.
Be a little careful.
Ahti's going to contact Firefly, but not force Firefly to go. If Firefly doesn't want to go, Firefly doesn't have to go.
No, I'll go. It's Barbara after all.
Scary. Does
What?
guy have a gun?
Does who?
Ki-
Is Hirohito?
Kirito? Yeah.
Hirohito, you mean?
Kirito, sorry.
You don't know. Like, you probably expect him to be okay with a sword. Because, you know,
All right. Well,
it's Kirito.
probably bring a self-defense weapon, to be honest, because this is a club. I don't trust clubs. Anyways, let's go. Go.
The last pub we went into wasn't very good.
Oh, that was fine. Okay, I basically broke that guy's wrist. He
Yep.
wasn't even close to
So,
touching me.
as you go in, you go to the mail storm.
Goodness.
I wonder who owns this bar.
Not Maelstrom anymore. Actually.
As you go in, it's like a nomad club.
Oh, they changed it. They even changed the fucking name. It's hilarious, actually.
It is incredibly, just like literally like a huge biker bar.
Yeah. Is there like is there still like a giant hole?
As
like a
you go
ring?
inside, there is like some form of arena there. There seems like regular fights seem to be going on right now.
Dude, I could fucking win.
Like as you all go in, as like Kirito goes in, it's like you kind of aware like Kirito's like, does he frequent bars?
I'm gonna
Like as soon as like you all go in, and like you just spending some time in there, like women approach you, just like asking if you would like to drink.
No,
I will.
I can
Respect-
provide
Ahti's
company.
grabbing Tabby and just staying close. I do not like it here.
oh shit, these guys are kind of pretty. Hold on, I have to put my makeup on.
These are all very pretty ladies.
I gotta,
Verna
I,
will
I, I gotta go. I gotta go to the bathroom, put my makeup on real quick. I can't be one up like this.
Verna will respectfully decline.
Yep, as she's probably done in the past.
Okay. Do I roll wardrobe and style
Yes,
or personal agreement? Okay.
wardrobe and style. You have to work with what you're currently wearing, not with what you're about to wear.
Fuck yeah. 29.
Yep, you go out, and all eyes are immediately on you. So much so that someone in the arena gets knocked out because they were trying to catch a look.
That's
Good
better.
job.
Keeping Ozzy under my arm, like, yeah, that's right. Fuckers.
It's your pet dog.
True.
Talk about an eye turner.
Like
Oh.
as time is going, Laverna, Artie, and Vagrant, you're called to the VIP area.
All right. Let's head up.
God, that's such a difference in style.
Yeah.
Also,
Little-
the fact that all the white-haired and red-eyed people are called up to the VIP area.
Hold on, wait. Hold on, there's the I'm thinking of those You like that one screenshot of the pony action figures, and one's like really, really ornate, and the other one's just a little guy.
No.
One.
Me and the
So-
bad bitch I pulled by being autistic.
True.
Yeah.
So again, like as like everyone's led to the VIP area. The VIP area overlooks the arena.
Hmm.
As
Possibly
you
my
go in
camera thought.
and like you see like a bunch of security, and you see Baba, who is kind of slim. Let me get a picture up of him. If I have one, where are you, Baba?
I'm back. What happened?
No, I'm trying to get a picture of Baba.
The Babster.
The bab.
The Baboster. The Baba Blast, if you will.
This is
Oh
Baba.
my god.
So
Oh my god, he
Ins-
looks like a dork.
instead of
course.
like those shades, just imagine them actually being like very gold.
Oh my god.
He's like wearing 70s disco attire.
Fucking
Ah.
damn.
So why can't I close these? That's
Oh my god.
There's so many.
There were 5.
There were
I have to stretch them out to close. That's annoying.
Unlimited Baba works.
Welcome, welcome. Can I get you all a drink?
Oh, absolutely.
Oh my god, please.
While I'm here as well, I'm gonna go and get us some nice entertainment ready. As he goes to security, he's like, "Hey, do me a favor. See if you can get one of those hollow fights up. You know, one of the classics. Yeah, that one from 5 years ago."
No.
Oh no.
There's no
Is
way
That
that
is
this
this
is about to
the
happen.
fight?
Anyway, yeah.
What?
Sorry.
Is
So,
this the fight?
wait. So, this thing is
Let
like,
it go.
so we've got a bunch of fights literally lined up. I could pay to have them cancelled. The people are betting on them. I can pay and reimburse their bets. Oh, okay, so. Alright, I'm pleased to make your acquaintance. You can call me Baba. I'm
Abby.
an acquaintance of Rose.
Right. I'm gonna shake his hand.
Well, it's
you're
nice
not-
to
you're
make
not there,
your
Tabby.
acquaintance.
Yeah,
I'm not,
Tabby
oh,
and
they
Gary,
didn't call.
you are still on the
Right.
floor.
The two
It's-
muscles weren't.
It's
Mhm.
only the white-haired bitches.
Yes, you can quite see. There's quite a little contrast of complexions, you could say. Feel free to grab some drinks. Pick and choose whatever you'd like. Please feel free to take the most expensive.
He is literally grabbing the bottom shelf, like highest proof there is.
This is fucking bullshit. They should have let me in.
A spiteful gentleman, you suddenly take after Rose.
Verna's just gonna take some mead.
I'll
As
just
you
have a
will.
whiskey.
Kind of not drinking.
Today is not.
We're not there. We're
As
We're
you will,
just heading.
Verna, with most respect.
Hmm?
I hope your business in Night City is going well for you.
Eh, it's going.
Yeah. I've heard quite a lot's been going on in Night City, though. I'm not staying on the grapevine. I usually have to pay
Yeah.
attention to whatever Rose sends my way.
Fair enough. Then I
But,
assume you're already aware of the situation.
I'm aware that you two are being sent to do a job with some muscle.
Mm-hmm.
I'm here to provide you with some information about that. To be honest, a bit of flower picking. The information I've got for you is quite juicy, and obviously free of charge for our darling Rose. I'm sure you're aware of who you're hunting. He says
Can't
sarcastically.
say that. Yeah.
Well, let's just say
Hmm.
there are some dandies in the garden that she wants to take out. One specifically to, well, I'm aware of a few people. One of them's currently being set out on the road. Got a bit cozy with the raffins. He'll probably be your most bet to take out, although he's well supplied those raffins. Well, best way to hide a flower is in a pile of shit. Best way to hide someone from Netwatch than raffin shit. The other ones, well, take one daisy out the chain. Rest can't really do much. So you have been informed that you are hunting Netwatch.
Interesting.
Netwatch is an interesting quarry.
Yeah, well, the interesting quarry is well supplied raffin. Set them up with a base. Set them up with high-end equipment and Metal Gears. It won't be a tough nut. It will be a tough nut to crack.
Like,
But I will
excuse me?
Did you just
Metal Gears.
The armor.
Yeah, no, I know what you're talking about. It's just, what the fuck?
I just had the mental image of our character staring down fucking Metal Gear Rex.
I could take him.
Why the fuck, man? Why the fuck you not call it two people that fight in this conversation? This is so fucked up.
Well, I can supply you with one intel you'll like, but you'll have to do your own scouting and prep work for the. I'm sure it's in some planned benefit for Rose. But well, I did not think the prodigal son would arise.
Can you not?
What?
Can
You are
not?
quite famous and looking the spitting image of your old man.
Oh God.
Well, I can't say no one knows your family better than me.
Jesus Christ.
Well,
And hell,
I am
This
curious.
is the second time they have misgendered.
I am something of an intelligence agent in these regards. In a way, that's one. Enjoy some light entertainment while I fill you in, cause the stuff I have on your grandpa. Ooh, juicy tidbits.
Oh God. Well, hit me.
Oh, if you want to be hit,
I
keep your eyes on the fight.
Okay.
As what shows up on the screen is a hollow fight. Basically, a recorded fight made into a hologram for people to see. As the contenders are being called in. Is like basically, ladies and gentlemen.
Oh,
This
no.
sounds very like Maelstrom metal voice.
Oh, no.
Let me introduce you to our new Ripper, our new terror, Shred.
Oh, no.
Shred. And we have just some sniveling traitors waiting to be ripped apart by this specimen.
Oh, fuck. Oh, God.
As like the first like is literally just like some random guy, some Joe Schmo gets brought out and is immediately just torn apart by him.
Oh.
Literally just ripped in half by a cyber snake.
Oh, God.
Well, he wasn't much of a fight, was he? Bring in the next one. Because the next guy gets brought in and he's immediately just cooked alive as this Shred seems to have 2 more gauntlets on his hand.
Oh, I forgot
Mhm.
about that.
Well, he didn't say so well, David, did he? Well, let's see if this guy comes in. Our main event. The sniveling traitor dog, Cassidin.
Oh no.
As a man is brought in who fits the kind of description of what Vagrant was given of her father.
Oh.
As what happens now is actually he's putting up a good fight and literally trading blows. And before the final blow is struck, feel free to roll a perception.
All right, hold on. Sorry, let me pull it. Perception, please.
Yeah, I didn't roll a 2.
Something is passed to Shred. A locket
No.
that Shred takes before Cassidin dies. And Barbara just watches in silence. And he simply just says, "My condolences."
So, why did we just watch my father die?
Because I'm not one to hide the truth. I also have some very interesting security footage from that night if you would like to look at it yourself.
I would
Oh,
very
you
much like to.
fucker.
As he shows security footage of what's happening that night, and like it shows around, and it's very much zooming on what Barbara wants to show you, and he shows Rose being very prevalent there. She seems to be quite close to this Shred.
Oh, you motherfucker.
Before eventually there is a raid, and you see inside a locker room Blood Feather going in and killing who seems to have been the announcer for that fight. And then external footage of Blood Feather with Rose and Shred. Shred screaming and shouting at Rose before Blood Feather fires a very heavy pistol into the back of that man's head, and the video feed cuts.
Oh, you.
I also have much more information of stuff that you and Mike to be privy to, like the audio logs and recorded footage and audio of Bloodfeather's previous job.
Sure.
You receive the audio footage that is best described as nomads complaining to Bloodfeather. Before you hear the sounds of gunfire. It seems as though those nomads were complaining to Bloodfeather about the kind of job they were doing. And the only words you hear from Bloodfeather is, well, I guess we can compromise.
Oh.
Before he puts a phone call in.
Mm-hmm.
and clearly lies. About the report of saying that these nomads were killed by Arasaka. If you're okay, ma'am, you are quite straight. You are quite shaken up. Do you like another drink? And if you
Yes.
wish, we can continue.
I'll have another whiskey and let's keep it rolling.
Fucking bastard, bro.
Alright, this one was really hard for me to acquire, so this one will cost you.
How much?
25,000.
20.
Bullshit.
But it is something that would be most important to you. A certain police radio call and body cam footage
But
from NCPD. Now, if you don't have that much cash on
25,000?
you,
I do not.
you can always do me a favor.
Oh my god.
What kind of favor are we talking?
This daisy that Rose wants to cut from the chain. Killing Netwash is a dangerous game. And it's almost even reckless to go to war with the NUSC on those regards. But to say that you saved the life of such a pristine soldier might come in handy one day. So here's the deal. Liberate this Netwatch person from his incarceration from the Raffin. And bring him to me alive.
You want us to go against Rose?
Rose probably just wants him out of the picture. For her own pro schemes. I mean, this little daisy chain of Netwatch is ones that are looking over Night City and their businesses with the Black Wall. Man, not doing his job for a day or two or three. It's fine. It won't cause much damage. I mean, his wages might take a hit. But it's safer than him staying there, having to constantly pay the Raffins, and give them such swanky equipment, making them more dangerous than they need to be. So, what do you say? This body cam footage?
I don't.
Man, fuck this guy.
Or should I say, this body cam footage from one Francis Davis?
Fuck. Fuck.
I know this is a hard decision for you, so I'll give you time to mull it over. I'm sure no one wants to hear how someone's dad died 2 days, 2 times in a single day. Wouldn't want you being too much like Rose, would we?
You're such a fucking bastard. You're actually such a bastard. Let me at him. Let me at him.
Can I fucking kill this guy?
Yeah, Verna's just gonna reach over and comfort Vagrant while definitely not giving an approving glare towards Baba.
Yeah, you're kind of aware that this is Baba's thing. Baba really likes to tear people down. He's kind of like the black sheep of literally he's the black sheep of the family. So
Damn.
he's kind
So,
of always just been like
Vagrant
this.
Call me in. Call me in, Megan. I'll fuck
No,
with
no, 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 no. Hold on.
No.
Hold on. So Vagrant she's kind of got her head in her hands right now. But in a second, she kind of straightens up and looks like she's just shoving down the emotions at the moment. And so I don't know if I've described this yet, but she's currently got her Perseus on her.
Oh,
She's not going to shoot anybody. Promise you that. But it's Verna and Ati up there,
Yep.
right? You'll see the seam in the middle of her arm kind of split open. And as the barrel of the Perseus flips up and locks onto the cylinder with this loud crack.
oh.
And Vagrant's going to get this look as she kind of waves around the barrel a little bit. And it's like, see, I'd really, really like to see that footage. And it seems like you know that, but I've also got a life I'm living. And I'd rather not jeopardize it for closure? Which seems to be what you're asking me to do. I mean, is that what you're asking me to do, or am I mishearing you?
I'm just trying to give you a full picture with some compensation.
With some
Trust me.
Okay.
It's for your own good. Think of it
Trust
as
you?
think of
I
it
don't
as healing.
trust you. Let's get this clear. I do not trust you one step of the way. But give me a little bit and I will consider your offer. But until then, consider it open and I'll talk to you in, let's call it a day.
That is
All right.
that is fine by me. As he passes you a chip. That's the card.
And-
That's the card with the body cam footage.
The
Open it
barrel
whenever you feel
snaps
like.
back. The
Open-
barrel snaps back into place and the arm closes up and she takes the chip.
Open it whenever you feel like it. I'll know when you'll do.
He'll know it.
This has got all the information on it.
That's got the body cam footage that you might be interested in. Yes.
So you're saying the second I open this, that'll be you considering me taking your deal?
Take the deal. Betray me. We'll see. But I'm sure you're a smart woman.
I consider
I
myself to be pretty
want-
savvy.
I am just curious to see who you take after.
You
You're a snake.
true.
Francis was an honorable man.
That I know.
Yes, and you aren't, and I'm taking your entire top shelf.
And she'll flip the chip and slide it into her back pocket.
Now, feel free, if we want to be so open, I can provide you with any other information I have. Say, any information about our little compatriots here. I have some lovely video footage from Finland.
Oh.
Go ahead and show it if you want. I have nothing to hide.
Oh.
Well,
God.
well, certainly got some balls on you. But I'm not one to poke the bear.
Definitely.
I'm not sure
I,
what dirt you could even pull up on me, considering that I'm fully
Oh.
accepting of my past.
Oh no, I have nothing but respect for you, Vanna. Your sheet is as clean and pristine as a wedding dress.
Huh.
Besides,
And yet,
I've
I
always
can't
had-
help but feel guilty sometimes.
I do
Yeah.
want to see what you actually have, though.
Oh, you're curious about that project. You know, the one you
Okay.
couldn't run from?
Mm, yeah, a little bit.
What do they have with Tabby? I wish I could ask. Fuck.
I already know what we have on Gary.
Yeah, obviously.
Hmm.
But like, Tabby's been a question mark this entire time, so I don't.
Mhm.
I don't know if I asked
Actually,
about
I mean,
it.
unless you want to lip read.
I do have a question for you.
Fire away.
I'm sure you're aware of my past. I was wondering what details you might have on whoever's left.
From what I'm aware of, there's only one man left, and I can safely say that all of that information, it's a bit of a black mark on my record. I like to have all of the information, but you can't always play well when someone shreds it, can you?
I see. Then I just have one more thing I want to ask about.
Mm-hmm.
You're aware of the Knights, right?
Oh, those guys. Listen.
I want information on Purple.
Oh,
Oh, you want
Oh.
info on Purple, huh?
He killed two of Benjamin's killers. Needless to say, my interest is piqued.
I will put in some calls. I'm going to need some time to dig that information.
I'm guessing you have a price for this information.
I'll give you the price when I've got the intel. I don't like to work with cutters, wooders, and shooters.
Fair.
Is it just the Purple Knight you're after?
Hmm. Information on all of them would probably be advantageous, but Purple is the priority and for my own personal interest. Actually, considering the poll, Purple Knight is top priority.
I'll see what I can do. I don't really pay attention to the fads of today in Night City.
Understood?
My trade is only in information. I'm someone
And
who
that's all
always
I'm
looks at
asking.
the past.
Yeah. Well, luckily information's all I'm asking for here.
I'll see what I can do for you, Miss Venna.
You have my number.
And I do. Anyway, feel free to go down and enjoy the bar downstairs a bit more. Fill the other two in.
Will do.
There's a brief moment where he sits down and he kind of like reflects and looks to the distance. So Verna want to do a human perception check.
Of course. He's a good business partner, but she doesn't trust him one fucking second.
18, pretty good.
There's a lot of regret in his facial expressions. Like, there's certain things he's not wanting to do.
Hmm.
You can't quite pinpoint. It's not a high enough roll to pinpoint which things he did for business and which things he had to do for business and the things he did for pleasure.
Ew. Sorry.
Right. She'll keep that in mind.
But yeah, he's looking down. His gaze isn't so much fixed on Tabby or Gary. His gaze is currently fixed on Hiruto.
God,
Mm,
I know. I
you
know.
can tell
Tabby.
he's-
Should I call him out here?
What? Who, Baba?
Like,
Like,
do you want to? Like, is your
Yeah.
character's thing? Like, I can't tell you to do it either way.
Ati still wants to know whatever the fuck he has on Hot.
I sense an interest in the boy.
Huh. Interesting to see someone from that kind of cloth here in Phoenix.
Huh?
We usually just get
Fair
nomads.
enough. Also, I do believe Ati still wants that information.
Oh.
And
Yeah, sure. I'll get it from the archives. Or whatever I
just-
can from the archives. Fucking Rose burning my work.
yeah. You and I both know the pleasures of dealing with Rose.
Ah, fuck. Spending too much time getting into the fun of things. Here's the shot of all of the information. The
Thank you.
Raffen base is somewhere in the middle of the desert. Do be careful, though. Those Raffens are incredibly well armed.
Thank you for the warning.
Don't mention it. Don't die. Oh,
Mm.
some of you can die, but the people I like can live.
Unfortunately, I put my life on the line for this crew, so I have a feeling that I'd be biting the dust first.
He just means us, bro. He just means that the fellas can go fucking die. I feel like it's pretty obvious. He doesn't even talk to us. Yeah, fuck you too, Baba.
I mean, I am purposely kind of just being an asshole to him because he was an asshole.
Oh yeah, both.
Well,
both-
obviously, he's the black sheep and you're the golden child, so.
Verna is just the sort of, I guess, the kid that keeps her head down.
No, Werner is the aunt.
The
Yeah.
Verna's on.
I know Tabby's digging her fingernails into her fucking armor now. She is anxious. She does not like the fact that she cannot be here to like watch over things because she's protecting this her entire
Mhm.
point. So she's not
Furnace.
like it.
Fucking wine aunt. That's great.
And it doesn't help that I imagine Vagrant comes out of the fucking like meeting. What does she look like?
Oh, she's just fucking livid.
Yeah, immediately her
she's
eyes,
not.
her eyes raised.
She's
Like
not.
Vagrant.
She doesn't like getting played like this at all.
Hey,
Which, like, she of course, it's been a lot today, right? So, just
yeah,
all of that, finding out about herself, seeing her actual father die
mhm.
on Holo video, and then being fucking basically
Torn
kind of
down.
torn down and given this deal that's the opposite of exactly what she was sent to Phoenix to do, just for this piece of closure on
Yeah,
the man who raised her.
yeah, she's pissed.
She is absolutely fucking done,
Okay, I'm gonna put my hand on her shoulder. What does she do?
and she's gonna push it off and not want to anything to do with anybody right
Here's
now.
the thing, though. Will she play that footage?
That is the question, isn't it?
So I'm
Because
assuming you fucking knock it out. You storm off. Where the fuck are you going?
she's going right outside. She's not leaving, but she's going right outside because she needs to cool off a little.
I'm gonna give Gary a look like.
The
What-
little snap of the the gun just to take some control back didn't even really help her that much
Yeah.
I mean,
mentally.
how
It-
long has it been since Francis died?
Huh.
Like what? 4 years?
Oh, it's a fucking. It's not even that old.
Yeah,
That
'cause
old of a wound. Fuck.
No, it's not. Because she was on the force, she was an investigator, and then something bad happened. The wrong guy got put in, and Francis died on the line of duty.
Yep.
All right,
because
so
he took down the wrong guy, and
yeah.
she got out of the force, and she became a fixer, and ended up in the worst possible place,
This
just
is
in a
Like,
van
yep. All you knew,
in nowhere.
is
Mhm.
that Francis was chasing down these two people who looked exactly like one another, wielding blades.
Mm-hmm.
who saw. Fuck.
As she goes around and he arrested one of them,
Mm-hmm.
but then immediately after there was like evidence of like, hey, we've got evidence that this guy was like he has like a clear cut alibi. You
Mm-hmm.
can't arrest this man. But he was so adamant that he continued to chase.
Right.
But
And that.
you couldn't investigate further because immediately as soon as he died, Militech stepped in and scrubbed everything.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. What about Ati? How's Ati look?
Ati
He's
is
carrying like
annoyed.
15 bottles of
Ati
beer.
is no. The top shelf, most expensive like liquors possible are just under her arms.
She's like, what the fuck? Hold on, what the fuck is going on? Why did?
I stole them from him because he was an asshole.
No, I'm a Vagrant. I don't care about that guy.
Yeah. Video stuff. I'm not gonna talk about it unless Vagrant wants to talk about it.
Oh, great, fantastic, awesome. I love being left in the dark. Yeah, just go fucking.
But I
Why
did
did
get
you-
something else of mine.
What?
History.
What do you mean by that? Why are you
Could you
being
be
vague?
any more vague?
Like,
I'm just gonna hand them the shard.
History. It's a mystery.
and then I guess I'm gonna look at Verna, and Verna's how's Verna? Verna, what the fuck is going on?
Do you want to roll a human perception check on Verna?
Oh my god! Can someone just tell me?
Nobody's in a
No.
good mood
We
right
have
now. Okay.
so many
listen to
trust
me.
issues in this group.
I'm just gonna say, listen to me. Like, Verna's gonna tell you, but you're gonna have to actually like look to see her true emotions on this shit.
12. Does that work? How well you have?
It's enough for you to tell that she is also pretty disheveled by what happened. But she is gonna sit down with the two of you as like, I'm with Ati, and that Vagrant should be the one to speak to you about her own past shit. But I will mention that I was able to strike a deal with that snake, and I'm going to be buying information off of him about the Purple Knight.
I swear to fucking god, that snake said anything about her, I'll fucking kill him.
Calling him a snake is so rude.
She is.
The snakes.
Yeah, well, she is.
Yeah, no, it's an insult to snakes. I wouldn't call a garden
Yeah.
snake.
Tabby is gonna.
Yeah, that's true.
I'm
That's an
assuming
insult.
Gary's gonna have to like grab her shoulder and be like, no, because Tabby would genuinely is like,
Yeah.
I'm gonna break down that fucking wall and like.
Yeah, no, Verna will stop.
No killing him. He's an
I'm-
asshole, but we kind of need him currently.
Put me in that
Yeah,
fucking
like,
door with that guy. I
get-
swear.
Gary is gonna put like a hand, like an arm, around your shoulder and be like, "Hey, remember that contract you signed? I'm the one that's supposed to be kept on the tight leash, not you. Where's all this coming from?"
Yeah, we can't afford to be making a mess here.
Come on, the group's already got one angry murder happy fucker. It doesn't need a second one, okay?
She's gonna laugh like, yeah, you're right. All right, we'll film.
Alright.
I can at least fill you in on some of the details.
At least
Nice.
fucking Audie gave me something. But yeah, let's get in the fucking car. Let's talk about it there. Let's go home. And I want to. I guess I also once I'm gonna get home, plug in the fucking thing to find out about
Yep.
Audie's.
So everyone's going home now. You've got multiple
Yeah.
shots of the mission, so if you want to look at the mission details, you can see
Yeah.
all of the information that Baba provides about the Raffen base.
Uh-huh.
and how well fortified it is.
Yeah, Verna is gonna go ahead and take it upon herself to be Mrs. Debrief here.
Yeah, I was just gonna I was more interested in the thing Ati gave me. Like, what did Ati give me? I plugged into my agent. I'm looking through it.
Which show did Artie give her?
The one of my history that he had given.
Oh. Oh.
Oh no! Wait.
I want to give that off stream, so I will give that to. If Tabby has it, you have it in private. I will just to give Tabby an idea of what is going down with that. Of basically the thing Artie ran from.
Uh-huh.
Let me just shoot you a DM.
Yeah, shoot me a DM.
Yeah, it's that. I remember
Yeah,
talking to you about this.
She's got the phone up. She's looking through it. She finds it and you can DM it to me, and we'll see. I'll just give people the reaction to the information, not the information itself.
Yeah, that's what I did.
Yeah. I feel really bad because I didn't even kind of close. I don't know if this is going to affect that. I'm scared, gang.
You should be.
I don't think that's something you should be saying right now.
What did Ati do?
He ran.
She
And
ran.
When he ran,
When she
the
ran.
project she was working on lost a moral compass.
Whoa. Okay. Well, we'll keep typing. I need to know what actually happened. Oh. Okay.
That's a reaction.
You broke your mic.
Is Ati in the hotel room?
Yes.
She's dropping the fucking data shard and then looking directly at her, horrified.
This is going to pique Verna's attention.
I'm gonna lose humanity for that, I think. How much do I lose?
Roll 2d6.
Roll
2d6? Jesus.
How fucking
How
bad
bad
was
is
this?
it?
Holy shit!
Yeah.
Oh my god.
6.
Also, you are not Gary. So yes,
So
you lose
25.
6 humanity.
She is going to. Oh God, what does she do? Abby's just gonna look at her like the most betrayed she's ever been. She'd be like, "You didn't fucking tell me."
Didn't want to at the time.
I'm not hearing her. I'm leaving.
What?
Ah, well, shit.
Open the door, slamming it. I'm out.
Fucking pull the Kiryu moment.
And you know what? On that moment, I'm going to end the session. And
Yeah!
stop recording.
Yeah, no, this is a good ending point right here. Jesus fucking Christ.